How you doing? Good to see you again. Firmbie with you, as I said on that very poor intro. Welcome to my little corner of the interwebs. Hey, it's great to have your company. Thank you very much for dropping by. We'll have another crack at streaming House Flipper. And just sort of started up and picking up from our last episode, getting at, if you remember correctly, where there was a couple of jobs that I couldn't quite get right. And after pulling my hair out, I spoke to BigShadows, who will be joining us in a few minutes over on his Twitch, and he'll be playing House Flipper as well. But after seeing what I was doing wrong, he kindly corrected me, and we're just about to go back in, and I'll show you what I did by mistake. So, well, let's get into game and see what we can find this afternoon or this evening. So we'll go continue game and see how long it actually takes to load up. Again, while that is loading up, don't forget to check out the description. I've got a range of people listed in the description, a range of people, different content creators that regularly do YouTube, regularly do Twitch. Go and check them out. Share the internet love. BigShadows listed in there as well. Do go and check his channel out. And yeah, if you want to be listed in that description, just so that everyone can see what you're on about, then by all means let me know. Sub to the channel if you like, that'd be awesome. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, all that type of stuff. That'd be awesome. If you like the content, by all means stick around. And yeah, let's get crack-a-lackin' into the laptop. And this is the house to refresh. This is the one, I think. We should have resumed. Yep, resume. This is the one we started last live stream. It's the one that caught me out. It was actually asking for more reinstalls, I believe. I think that's how how it was. And yeah, it kept getting me stuck because I couldn't find any PowerPoints. I couldn't find any anything to mount devices. That's what it's called. Couldn't find anywhere where it needed mounting. And yeah, thankfully BigShadows pointed me in the right direction. So which room was it? Was it through here? Rooms in sorry, tasks in other rooms. It wasn't this room, was it? When as you can see, this is where I've been. I've still got pots of paint laying everywhere. That's outside. Whoops, I won't go. Last time I went out there, that's when the game crashed. So let's not do that again. And I've already been in here because I've obviously got tins of paint laying everywhere. And as you can see on the right hand side, all those have tick marks against it. Was it in here? No, it was not. Find the right room in a minute. Bear with me. Ugh, looking pretty ordinary in there, isn't it? We'll have to go in there in a sec. Was it behind door number 2? Mount devices. It was in here, yes. Now, what it was, for those who are playing at home, I have got an extra chandelier here, so bear with me. I'll put that up in an attempt to try to work out what the devices that one mounted. What it ended up being is actually one of these light globes are out. That one there, if I remember correctly. I won't turn the light on because it's fairly bright, but you actually need to very carefully put your cursor over the light globe, and it'll give you a prompt to press your E key, and that'll activate the graphic to actually change the light globe out. So that's what was holding me up. I thought you might have to replace a whole chandelier, but it wasn't a whole chandelier. It was actually the light globe. So if you get stuck, look at the light globe itself. And yes, just give a thanks and a shout out to BigShadows for pointing that out to me. That was driving me batshit crazy. That was. Anyway, on to the next job, and we are looking at giving this place a good old clean up. Looks like, again, someone's died a horrible death inside this bathroom. or had a serious Mexican the night before. But whatever it is, someone's got some serious problems with their digestive system if they're going to leave this sort of mess. I tell you right now. That's one area that often gets overlooked too, around these windowsills. You can see a lot of dirt and build up around these windowsills, like so. And you can see on the mini map, as you give the place a bit of a clean up, that dirt just disappears, like so. Sorry, I'm just looking down. I can see my phone going off, and thankfully it's on. Thankfully it's on silent. So whoever is ringing, I am sorry. I'll just have to get back to you. Where's this dirt to? Is it on this side here? No. Against this wall. That's where it was. Close that door. Often there's dirt on the back side of the door here. Maybe up here. Where is it? Is it down here? No, that's got it. And there's another one over here somewhere, or is it inside the shower? And this is a great broom, isn't it? The old magic mop cleans everything. Okay, so that looks like all the dirt taken care of. What we can do is, while we're here, is just give this window a clean up. That's a good rule of thumb, is every room that you go into, just make sure the windows are clean. And just so that when you get to the end of the job, it's done to 100%. And of course, that's where the money is, by finishing it to 100%. I think it's enough for you. Happy with that? That's pretty clean. There we go. I was going to say that's pretty clean, surely. Okay, next one is mount a radiator. As I was saying in the last stream, you do a lot of radiators, and it's a shame that you can't buy multiple radiators at the same time. But look, it is what it is, and you just do one radiator at a time. That's all you can do, is one by one. But yeah, it'd be good to buy 2 or 3 at the same time, just so you don't have to go back to the store all the time. So radiator is in. Mount devices. Dispose of the toilet, excuse the pun, and we're going to need a new toilet, aren't we? Toilets in the bathroom. There we go. Toilet. Which one do we want? A normal one or a fancy schmancy one? Let's go fancy schmancy. Oops, we want to assemble that. Big Shadow is now in chat. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night to you, good sir. And yeah, he should be actually joining us any tick of the clock. As I said, I was just talking to him off camera, and he's just about to go live too. So if you haven't already, go and check out the link to his channel in the description. He does some awesome content over on his channel as well.
Well, you can't be talking about me. Is that awesome?
How you doing?
Hello, young sir. How you going?
Very well indeed.
Yeah, it's Shadow with you, just in case you were wondering. And look, Little Shadow's joined you as well, I believe. He's in the chat.
He has too. Oh, hello, yes. Little Shadow.
What a troll. He won't come and visit his dad, but he'll go visit you. I mean, that's just incredible.
That's just wrong.
Yeah. It's just wrong. Oh, God, I don't know. Just because you're a member of AG's... I haven't given him his shirt yet.
Oh, really?
Oh, you'll have to do that later on in the stream. We'll present him with his AG7 shirt as a... Well, he's not official. He's too young to be a member. But we'll make our honorary junior member.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll set our own honorary junior membership. Yeah, and House Flippers, mate, how are you finding it?
Very challenging. Sometimes.
Does the term addictive come to mind?
Yes, that does come to mind very, very quickly.
Yes, I think that's the optimum word there. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
I reckon it's just it's got so much potential, and it's gone a long way so far. Oh, now the viewers can see inside my house. I just put up a light. Yes.
Yeah, I've come across.
I've just in the little office at the moment, just having a little look around, but it's already painted, so you don't see the mess it's in, guys. You'll have to buy the game and look for yourself. But believe me, you've got some work to do. So how you going with your build, bud? You cleaning up that house there?
I am, yeah. I was just talking about how you steered me in the right direction, and when it came to the light globe, let's call it the light globe incident, for the want of a better word.
Yes. Which house you in?
Everything to be refurbished.
Oh, the refurbishing nightmare, we'll call it. Yes, Watergate at the unfurbished house, at the Firmbie house. Yes, I'm just wandering around my house at the moment, showing the viewers. I just showed them through the new renovated bathroom with wood panelling walls, and all the nice and shiny. It's all looking new. A little bit of colour coordinated, red and white with the blue bed. If you're after quality colour palettes, guys, you come to the wrong channel for me. I will choose whatever colour is takes my fancy. It takes my fancy. The outside of the place, of course, is still a ramshackled old shack, but yeah, we can paint that another day. Yes. Yeah, but I think this game's got so much potential. I hope one day they go and bring in some modders. Only because the amount of things they could do with it would be a lot of work for the 10 guys that work in this company. So I think 10 guys are the guys that put together this game.
Really?
They've done a remarkable job. Yep, only 10 of them. And I think there's only one program. No, I shouldn't say that. There's one developer. So, yeah, I think they've done a really good job.
Yeah.
Out of Poland, aren't they? That's right. Yes. Very similar in the vein to Car Mechanic Sim and the other sims like that.
Yes.
And I think we'll probably, as we chat, we'll make a few references to that, a few ideas. Like a storage shed to put the stuff that we actually want to keep.
Exactly, some sort of warehouse type. Yeah.
Yeah, because I find some nice furniture that I don't really want to sell, but I'd love to stick it in a house or something, which you can't get you can't purchase it in the game. Yes, so that's not too bad.
Now, I've come across a problem already.
Have you?
Yes.
And that's letting me on your channel. I know. You can't do anything about that, but it's too late.
Too late for that, you reckon?
Yeah, let me just just get back in the game. And I have to go into the little mode there.
Mountable washer?
See what you're doing.
You can buy a washer and mount it here.
Yep, so first of all, take off the screws off the plug.
Done that.
Off the wall, yep. And then you just buy it, but step back, you might be too close. I'll put the radiator in first, bud.
Yeah, radiator's in.
Yep, otherwise you won't be able to reach. And then...
that's what it was, I was too close.
Yeah, yep. But sometimes you've got to be careful. If you put the washer in before the radiator in that particular house...
Yes.
You find you can't reach the fittings for the radiator. So,
yep.
Yeah, so you've done a good job. Well done. Let me just...
Yeah, I see you. This is why we bring you on the channel, for all these hints and tips.
Yeah, builders extraordinaire. That's me.
Yeah.
But mind you, every time I look at your channel, I have to. Oh no, I can leave it running. I don't need to see my screen whatsoever. I have to do a little duck out. So, come on, let's get back into there. I just have to move it so I can read my chat. That's the one. Just in case anyone ever pops up onto my channel and has a chat. I might have a heart attack if they did. Ooh, words. Ooh. They'll learn I can't read. Oh no.
Ceramic wall tiles, dark green. Okay, wall tiles. Ceramic wall tiles, dark green. Sorry, I often do that. Is talk to myself.
Yep.
Just so I can if I get it wrong, then I've talked my way through it. So, but yeah, for those who are,
so you're saying it's better to talk to yourself than to me. Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay, you get a better answer. Yeah, normally you'll just get cheek and wisecracks from me. Yeah. Anyway.
But as I was saying, for those who are either watching this live or watching it on replay, do go and check out BigShadows' channel.
No, that's just Big Shadow on Twitch. But it will go to YouTube. I'll transfer it across later.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, as long as there's no silly music playing in the background.
Oh, don't talk to me about music and videos.
Sorry, that's why I did. That was a gentle reminder to make sure that horrible channel that plays lots of lovely music on Twitch is not played on YouTube.
Yes.
Because you will get hassled.
Yes, getting email after email after email, yes. You are blocked from this country. You are blocked, you are blocked. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Okay, so I'm going to have a little chat about the game while you do that job, if that's okay with you.
Please do. Yes, I'll be quiet so you can chat about your job.
Oh, I'm not talking about the job. I'm just talking about the little the structure of the game and how you go. And it starts off, of course, if you haven't seen it before, is you get a little office and about $36,000, I think, 36, 37, something like that in the currency of your choice. So Aussie dollars for us, you could go US or whatever. Hopefully you get less because yours is worth more. Well, it's not worth more, we have to pay more for it. So differentiating there. And you come in, you get this little office here, which is absolute mess. And basically a little bed by the wall here and stuff like that. And a laptop. Now this laptop is your key for everything. You get emails, and I'll go into the archives here, and all these people have written to us and asked us to do a job. So we start off with young Sarah there, whose ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from her house. Would you believe that, Firmbie?
No.
Stole the radiator from her house.
The nerve.
That's just rude. Tell us where he lives, Sarah. Yeah. And we will take care of that. No worries. Big Shadow will get Little Shadow on the case. And we will sort it out. No worries at all. For a small fee.
Yes. Yes, there's a small fee involved, as there always is.
And what you do is you click on that. So this is generally in your inbox. And you get a letter from Sarah. And she says she'd like to hire my company, not yours, to put the house in order. And I know from photos posted on FaceSpam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess and stole the radiator. And it's also possible that something else is missing. So please make order in the house. So please make the house in order and replace the missing devices. I'm not going to complain about their English translations. That's how you would say it. Polish, direct word Polish to English. It's the pronunciations and the words are backwards for our point of view. Their point of view, ours are backwards.
Yes.
Anyway, so it's just the way it's translated, so it's not a problem. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. She doesn't need our help, but she's got him sorted.
Got it under control?
Yeah, by the sounds of it, she's going to sort him out, something chronic. So, good on you, Sarah. We'll do that for you. We'll just wait for young Firmbie to finish tiling his house. And we will see. I know everything that's going on in this company, bud. And then we'll duck over and have a look at that one. So what it is, basically, we go to the house, we'll end up transported there and start off outside the gate, and we'll wander inside and have a look at what debacle's going on there. And then, of course, there's other jobs that come along, and we'll go through these one at a time and do the job. I do have one that's 95% and one that's, 95% that I cannot find a third component. I looked at someone else's YouTube and they only had to do 2, but I had to do 3. So I do notice, of course, when you do duck back in and do these jobs the second time, they are slightly modified. So just because you did a job earlier for say Sarah,
Yep.
it doesn't mean the same components are going to be the ones you fix again. So you still have to go look around, which is a good thing. I thought there was only 20 jobs to do and 20 houses, but the jobs you can repeat. But I wouldn't do them straight away because cleaning up the mess is hard work. But yeah, one of the advantages, of course, is you get paid again.
Yes,
And,
payment's always
your
nice.
points go up. Yeah, yeah. And you tell me shut up if I'm talking too much. You know me.
No, keep going. That's
Yeah.
I enjoy the chat.
Yep. And of course, as you go through there, you also have perks, and your perks increase your skill. So if you duck into your tablet, you'll get that a little bit later. You don't generally get it in the first job. It comes a little bit later, and you've got a store to buy things. And as you start the game, you don't have the ability to do every job. We're noobs, as Little Shadow calls me, and just a noob to gaming, and we have to learn our skills. So we have to work along there, washing windows as we do. We can always do that job though. I just watching Firmbie wash a window.
Oh, did you?
Straight up and down, you know. Backseat driver. Okay. Yeah, so we can go in there and we can purchase components. We can look at the buyers who's looking for houses and what they're actually interested in. The reason they haven't told us much at the moment is because we haven't sold any houses or put it up for the auction, so they haven't wandered through and says, "God, you've got toys in a house. I don't want a house with toys in it," or whatever. All kinds of cool stuff. A little bit of a bio on the purchasers, and the aim there is if you buy a house and you want to flip it, you target your audience, so you build it to sell it to one of those. So there, that's one of the little aims there. If you want a family house, well then obviously kids rooms, family rooms, stuff like that. If you want the gigolo, then all he wants is a big bed and entertainment and high-priced furniture to impress the girls. I can't put it any clearer than that.
No.
Perks. As you go through, you do get some perks. You start off and you've got, say, negotiation, and you get to choose which area you want to get those perks up. So price negotiation, quick orders, a higher payment. Now, if you're looking at mine's green in the higher payment, give me more money, and quick orders, I just reduce cost on the purchase price there. And price negotiations is really for selling houses. You get to negotiate after you have your first perk there. So if you take a price negotiation first perk, then when someone wants to buy your house, you get to go back to them and say, give me more money. And of course the three options there. You get all three, your chances of successfully negotiating that perk goes up to 15%. So, you know, more chance of squeezing some more money out of them. What do we got? Then we got cleaning, and you really do want to get this up pretty quick. I think penetrating vision, finding the dirt is probably the most important. Don't know about you, but a number of times I've wandered around trying to find that little piece of dirt. Drives me crazy, so I would generally get that up rather than faster. And then go on faster and then work your mops up. But yeah, sometimes finding that dirt's hard work, isn't it, Firmbie?
Oh, it is, yes.
Yeah. But anyway, you choose the way you want to do it. Demolition. Now, you have to do the job to get the perks, so you won't get be able to increase your demolition if you've just been cleaning and stuff. So you've got to do some demo work to get the demo with perks. So basically experience. You've gone out there and you've messed up, and yep, you've learnt as you've gone, and you get some skills along the way. Demolition, painting, and faster painting, paint more walls at the same time, or more wall segments, and less paint. Obviously, less paint means less money being spent, less time reloading your painting roller. But faster painting, oh man, you'll see the speed that we paint with. It's pretty quick. And then fast building, the perks there as you start building walls and stuff. The speed goes up. Like I'm more interested in fast building than having a wall already painted. So, and then 3 walls at once, 5 walls at once. That's, yeah, further down the line for me. Handyman, fitting stuff, we can fit it pretty quick. Plastering or tiling, I've gone for fitting and tiling. Plastering can wait because there's not that much of it. It's not as if we're plastering whole walls. It would be good if we could, but that's hopefully down the line. But tiling's one of the slowest jobs of the lot, I'd say.
It is, yeah, you're right.
Except for the floor. The floor is pretty quick, but the walls are slow in comparison to everything else. And that's it. Handyman, building, painting, demolition, cleaning, and negotiation. You get some stats on what you've done. 10 hours, 48 minutes played. That's only on this particular game. That's this run through. Don't worry about the other 50 hours on another game. I restarted. I built this beautiful house and I was just going to film it and stuff, and I couldn't get back into the house. So I was very cranky.
Really?
Yeah, so I turned, like I said, a 4 or 5 room house into 11 houses and a basement, you know. And of course, there's a little secret hidden in the building.
Yes.
70 grand to me. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You're going to have to wait for that episode. Well, it could be today. But yeah, I'm going to a $70,000 hidden secret in the house. It was $70,000 for me. And fortunately, I did take a photo of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, someone else said it was 40, and I thought, whoa, maybe they're working on currency. Maybe they do having a currency exchange, 70,000 Aussies, 40,000 euros or something. Anyway, yes, so I wanted to be greedy, and I wanted to see how much I could get for it as an auction. And they offered me 212,000. And of course, I knocked it back because I was greedy and I wanted to go get the Van Gogh and sell it and still get the 212,000. But no, I ended up getting 198 with the Van Gogh in there because I couldn't get in. I had to sell it. Anyway, yeah, so you can find out what you've done, cockroach nests and stuff, all the exciting things, how many tiles. And then photos. You can pop in some photos as you go. There was a bit of a colour discrepancy on those photos there, but that was just a few little places around. You can take your own photos. You can put in some photos, I believe, and put them on the wall, so you can actually put some of your own photos on display. And a camera, of course, if you feel like taking a webcam shot of... Oh no, that's just for taking photos of the room. Yeah, you can see mine's a little bit purple, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, it's a little bit of a colour glitch on that camera. Oh, so that's my little... Oh, yeah, that's right. I wanted that white.
Nice. So, well, I mean, while you're describing things, which was actually a very good description, I've since finished that job. And so whenever you're ready, we can actually start the same job if you like. So,
yeah. So what's the plan is, and are you outside the house already?
Oh, I'm just going back to my my house.
Your shack's a mess, mate.
Mine's an absolute brothel. Don't look at it.
Oh, check out Firmbie. So you want to go see what the house looks like when you first move in? Check out Firmbie's YouTube channel, Firmbie, as I've said before. And you can see the hovel that he lives in. Oh, I'm shocked, mate. I am shocked. How did that get on the floor? You got your laptop on the floor.
Yes.
I don't know how far behind I am on your view.
That's quite. No, you're absolutely right. I was actually just sweeping while you were just talking. So I should actually try to put this laptop up on the counter, but it's not doing it.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Well, your house is different than mine.
This burnt house.
Oh, you're at the burnt house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going. Which one are you doing? The burnt house.
Yeah, the burnt house is my office.
Oh, okay. Did you move there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go across to the burnt house. You haven't done any work on your burnt house, have you?
I haven't, but I'm actually in the gold mail now, and we can select or we can either work on the burnt house, or we can work on some of these jobs that gives us perks.
Yep. Okay. So I think we'll go to the first one. Go to Sarah's, hey? Let's pop in and see if Sarah's sorted out her ex-boyfriend.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah Lewis, ex-boyfriend, stole the radio from my house.
Because that's the first job you actually get. So let's pop in and see if she needs any assistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, it's a repeat of a job, and there's the loading screen. You can see it comes up there. And when you're ready, we'll head.
Yeah, I'm literally standing at the front door waiting for you to join yours.
Where? I can't see you. I can't see you.
You can't see me.
I can't see you.
There must be some sort of.
I'm going blind. I'm going blind.
There must be some sort of, space-time continuance.
Oh yeah, look at this mess, eh? Look at this mess. Not a bad little shack. This area's done well for herself. She's single, guys, if you're interested. Girls, if you're interested too. Don't discriminate.
No.
Yeah, he's trashed the place. I don't know. He's taken all your clothes too, by the looks of it. Throwing them out on the verge. Anything outside here? No. So what we do is we've got to clean up. Now, bear in mind that Firmbie and I have some perks. So if you're watching Firmbie, he may pick up more than a few items at once. You'll have to get your skills up, okay? Which is fine. Generally, this stuff picks up pretty quick. And cans, you have to pick up one at a time and stuff. But yeah, so basically we just got to clean up. I don't know what he's done in this lounge room and the TV room, but
oh, I don't know. It's
I don't know.
I'm not too sure whether I would really want to know, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll come back into that room there. I'm going to do the bedroom.
Oh yeah, I'm just doing the kitchen. The first one. Oh, well, let's call it the kitchen. It'll be the one that you first move into, first get to.
Let's pop the chair up now. To pick them up, things of course, you just press and hold the left mouse key, and that will pick those chairs up. I'm just going to move them out of the way at the moment.
I did the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, just on the, I don't know, I'm sure you've explained this, but just on your mini map, top right hand corner there you got these looks like fly poos that actually indicate where all your dirt is. You've probably will mention that. Ugh, and it does look like someone's had a nasty accident on the lounge.
Yeah. Now, again, I don't know. We are probably using a different mop than you start with. I know I'm using a different. Oh, wonder what good DVDs she's got up here. Musical instruments, Western Saloon. Oh, pretty much the same stuff. The selection of videos is a bit repetitive.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, check up on the wall, bud. There's a whole pile of DVDs there too.
Up on the wall. Oh yeah.
He's stolen her DVD player. Okay.
Western Saloon.
The mop we're using
35 millimeters musical. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm even using the second mop in the game, and you start off with the basic one, of course. These jobs are designed to get your skills up and to build your perks up. So don't worry about too much. You do have to grind for a little bit. It's not that bad though. It's quite enjoyable.
We actually, I just butt in there for a moment there, Big Shadow. We've got a special guest in, well, at least a special guest in my chat. I don't know about yours, but Benjamin Button has just joined the chat. I say a special guest because I know him from, I've been playing games with this gentleman, and that please don't take this the wrong way, but I've been playing games with this gentleman for many, many years, and such a very nice gentleman. And so thank you very much, Benjamin Button, for joining the stream. I know who you are, and I know where you... No, I don't actually know where you live.
You want to know? Let's put this house back in order a little bit. I like to tidy up and stuff. I don't know about you, Firmbie, but, you know, I put things away and, you know, certainly try to make sure that the people are happy and she comes home and she's not crying and stuff like that. So I need to buy a radiator.
It's funny. You watching my stream, aren't you? Because I literally just put a radiator in just as you said I must buy a radiator.
I don't need to watch your stream. You've got someone else there now.
Oh.
So you've got your one viewer for the week.
I got my one view. Yay. Yeah, my life is complete.
I got my one. So that's electronic. I got the one person that electronically logs in all the time. He just wants to win a game of house flippers, which is one of the little things. If you watch mine for a period of time, I'll actually give you house flippers, but it's a few hours. Anyway, my job's complete, but I'm not going to finish until I tidy up the house so that it's more comfortable to live in. I like to put the table and chairs nice and square and just sort out things. Close the cupboard doors and, I don't know, just OCD.
Very much, yes. Whereas I just look at the the listing on the I'm sorry about that. Look at the listing on the right hand side, and if they say all the tasks have been ticked, my job's done. I'm out of here. Yeah.
Oh, they've done a fix. I can actually put the kettle on the stove now, oven. Before you couldn't, it didn't want to take. So they fixed that. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, look at this behind the door. Come on.
Well, I've now completed this task.
Yeah, to your standards.
But to my standards, yes. Look, I'm getting paid $1,200 no matter what. So
I'm getting paid $1,483.
Wow, you are just ripping her off.
Special services, bud.
I don't want to know.
I don't like the way she's got this arranged. I'm going to move that over there. Sorry, sweetie. You have to go and sit over there to do your makeup. Give you a bit more room, a bit more style and class. There we go.
I don't know why.
It's all clean.
Actually,
$183, and I am happy.
How much do you get? $1,400.
Oh, she hasn't got a toilet roll holder. Sorry, mate. So you've got to give her a toilet roll holder. Poor thing. We'll just pop one of those in there. I didn't get any money for it, but it's just a courtesy service that BigShadows World provides. One toilet roll holder for every job. Okay, so that job's done. I don't have to walk out of the house to collect my money, but I just have a little look around. And it's a nice little shack. As you saw, one bedroom, one bathroom, and a living room kitchen. So it's not too bad. Can't mow the lawn. But of course, no one can pay me enough to mow a lawn. But I'll certainly give the kids $5 if they want to do it.
Oh, exactly right.
I was talking about that today, actually. It's quite amazing that normally when we were kids, I don't know about you, but you'd knock on the houses around your immediate place and say, how much to weed your garden and wash your windows and stuff to earn money. But I haven't seen that for a long time.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, that's that job done. I am going to duck back to the office. And to do that, enters the key. And $1,483.63.
Well, you got about $200 more than me.
Yeah, I think it's to do with the perks, of course.
Oh, okay. I thought it was sort of how attractive the tradesman's was.
Well, that won't be the case. She paid me to leave. That's what it was.
Okay.
And ding ding, what came up there? Oh, an extra skill point. Now, this is I'm getting these skill points up. Negotiation has just come up for me. So, yep, and this is what the thing is. If you want extra money in this game, or you want to get your skill leveled up before you start renovating, do the jobs. Do all the jobs, and then if you still want more, do them again. Pick the ones you like.
And that, yeah, exactly right. That would equate for the reason for you getting a higher payment. I've still got one more to get ranked up, and that's the higher payment, the 50% extra payment for an order. I haven't got that, so that would account for, what's that? 20. You would get basically 25% more on top of the order, so that would be about right. Yeah.
Yeah, so probably getting 25% on top of the order. And when we do purchase stuff, I think I can get I'm slightly higher discount buying stuff, I think, too.
Okay.
But our little office isn't it quite a nice little street? Pity we can't pull it down and build. Hopefully that's a plan they've got down the line where you can actually demolish these houses and build something, you know, that you want. That would be fantastic. That's a big step up. I don't ask for much, really. Just look at your house, bud.
I know. While we're chatting, I'm actually just doing a little bit of housework, just to tidy up the place, just so that, you know. Well, I didn't realise I was going to get guests. If I knew I was going to get guests, I would have cleaned the place up a little bit. Let me know when you're ready to move on to the next job.
I just put a clock on the wall, so every time I come back, I'll add something. That desk was originally in the place, if you're looking at mine, and pretty shoddy. But like I said, I've done the bathroom, and I brought a bed and the bedside table and a lamp, and I've just put a clock up and some lights. So slowly. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay, no worries. Yep, I'm ready.
The next one we had was Carol Smith, and she wants the garage cleaned.
Carol Smith, clean the garage. Righto, jumping over
there. Is that the second one in your list as well?
It is, yep, jumping over there right now.
I'll meet you there, bud.
I'll beat you there.
I remember this one. Little car in the driveway.
Oops, no, we need to go into the garage, not the front door.
Yeah. And, yeah, little car in the driveway there, which is good. She only had to move a couple of boxes and she could have got a car in. It's perfectly fine. Again, we got to throw stuff away.
Hang on, I'm just doing my Hercules impersonation by moving the car for her.
Yours is outside.
Hercules.
Park it sideways so she can't get out.
Oh, she can't get out, yeah.
So what we do, like I said, we walk around, we pick up the rubbish. We should have to pick it up, walk out the front, put it in the skip bin.
Doesn't work like that, does it?
How hard would that be? That would
that would drive you batshit crazy very, very quickly.
It would. I still reckon after we knock the bricks down, we should have to clean the floor.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a fair bit of rubbish around.
Just very quickly, I just duck in there. For those who are in watching the stream, if you wouldn't mind, just let me know how smooth it is. I'm just hovering around the 30 FPS mark, and I'm just interested to know how it's actually coming out on your end. If it's a little bit janky, then I'll just drop the quality just a bee's whisker and just so it's, you know, I'm looking for butter smooth, so that you're able to enjoy it as we're seeing it. So if you can let me know in the comment section, whoever's watching, if there is in fact someone watching, that'd be awesome to get that feedback.
I've got you turned right down so it didn't interfere with mine, so I'm just got you down to 144 or something, so I can't judge, mate. But
no, just no, that's fine. Just anyone that's there happen to be anyone, Bueller.
I heard he's had to have his kidney replaced.
Oh really?
Oh, yeah. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah.
I love that movie. Yeah. Jennifer Grey, she was in Perth. That would have been. Did a movie with a. Well, I didn't actually do the movie with her, but I was an extra in the movie. Plus, also did some building stuff for the movie Wind. They filmed in Perth. That was with Jennifer Grey. That was quite a bit of a fun day.
Wow.
Some wonderful things in my time. Yeah. Me and Little Shadow were extras in Paper Planes too, but unfortunately the cutting room floor, our whole segment, well, not most of it, the component on Paper Planes was filmed in my hangar at work.
Oh, okay.
And that's the component there where one of the kids is test flying or testing his paper planes out with all the boffins. that was actually in my hangar. So you can't see in the background there, but there's a nice little 737-200 sitting there. And that's was going to be a component there where the trip to Japan was filmed on board.
Right.
So we filmed it on board. Little Shadow was in there. I was in the cockpit.
Nice.
But
it didn't make the.
Didn't make it. Didn't make it. You got to cut something, and yeah, that's just the way it is. So, and he accidentally deleted the photo he had with the young guy. Oh, I can't remember his name. Anyway, it'll come to me.
Yes.
But yeah, and yeah, no, that was his first forte into the movie world.
Nice.
He did well. Born entertainer. I'm just putting the stuff away on the shelves, tidying it up. Again, this is a fairly quick job. Just designed to get your skills up. Rotate that one.
Yeah, I'm just. I've actually finished the garage and finished the job.
Oh,
I'm just wandering through the house just to have a look whether there's anything else that we can.
Actually, it's good to have a little wander through the houses. It gives you some ideas. Just wear your gloves so you don't leave fingerprints.
Yes.
That's terrible. Sorry.
Actually, what I could be doing is actually bouncing back to my house and
you can, yeah.
Doing just a little bit of more cleanup while we wait for each other. Yeah.
Do your skill points every chance you get. Don't leave them sitting there halfway through a job. If you get a skill point, take it because it's going to save you time straight away. Anyway, one of the things while I'm still in this house, just to let the viewers know, if the one, Little Shadow's auto-host me. Thanks, Little Shadow.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Yeah.
Now, you just spoke about, negotiation skills very, very quickly. I actually did get a skill there, and this is the last skill that I need for the higher payment, which gives us a 50% extra payment for an order. So I'm just putting that on there, which should mean that any jobs going forward, we should actually get paid the same.
Yeah. Yep.
Hopefully.
What am I going to do there? That looks all right. Let's... yeah, I was just going to point out that sometimes when you can't find dirt, always close the roller door down and have a little look above it. Because sometimes you might find that's where it is. You can't see it because the roller door is open. And sometimes it's just that little speck that's keeping you at 98% or something. Oh, there we go. Heavy Firmbie's going, dude, it was an easy cleanup. What the hell are you doing?
You're explaining to people what what you're actually doing and how you're doing it. So that's, and plus it gives me a bit of a time window to now that I've got guests in my house, I should really clean the place up a bit.
Yeah. No, I was just reorganising their life for them. You know, someone's got to look after them. If I don't look after them, who will? You know? Let's have a little looky.
I'm just going around the outside of the house and cleaning up any. But like you said before, it'd be great if we were able to mow the lawns. But look, you know,
yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, just bear with me. I'm just doing something at the moment. Just,
yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, I didn't think I'd like that.
Well, we'll just.
Oh, that's better.
We'll just talk amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Just showing the people at home that, like you said, there was a little bit of dirt and dust and grime right up the top on that awnings there. And by sometimes you just can't quite reach it. So just by doing the old jump shot, you're able to get that dirt. And I think that dirt there is on the inside. Clean window. The window is dirty from the other side. So that's interesting. The dirt's actually on the inside.
Yeah. That would be something that, like I said before, you know, maybe go outside and clean it with the hose. So my job's done. $90.77, $900.77, plus GST, plus VAT, plus.
Oh wow!
No. That was just in case, depending on which country. You know, I've got to keep the tax man happy. Okay, so if you notice on the screen, I don't know,
yes.
but on mine, there's a little woman down on the left-hand corner. Different people pop up from time to time, and they tell you what they like. So that's their way of saying, hey, if you're building a house for me, this is the type of stuff I like. And the more they talk, the more information you get about them. So when you do pop in and have a look at your buyers, you'll find more information starts to pop up as you go along. Oh no, actually, once you sell a house, it doesn't. It's just little info that pops up. If you read it, you learn some little tricks and stuff to say, hey, she likes plants, she likes paintings on the wall, she likes arty-farty colours, all that kind of stuff. Technical term that, arty-farty.
Yes.
Okay, so I am ready to
go to the next one.
Whenever you like.
Yep. All right. I'm on the laptop now.
Yep. And job number 3. Well, you can take it from here.
Me. There's one from Matt Marlowe that says "Baby on the way."
Sorry. You're jumping. Is that the order? Is that the order you did them?
Oh no. That's I got 2 more in my inbox, but let me jump over to archive. You pick one from archive.
Yeah, I was going to the archive first. If that's cool.
Yep.
So basically, radiators.
Radiators from Jack Grantham. Yep.
Great hand. Yeah.
Radiator.
Thanks for your email, Jack. And Jack writes.
Yes.
And we're hosting our own show here. And Jack writes, "Dear Flippers, I'd like to pay you if I'm fully... Oh, he's grumpy. I'd like to pay you if I'm fully satisfied or you get nothing. Nothing. Winter is coming and winters are hard and there's no radiator in my house. Mount them. I think we want cash up front, Firmbie.
Yeah, we will, yes.
Cash up front for this one, boy. I don't trust him one bit. Okay, so let's go do that. Now, this is just a mounting job. Bit of installation. And, it's pretty good.
Now, I don't know about you, but every time I put in a radiator, and we're basically, without taking too much away or giving too much away here, we're very much the same age bracket. But every time I put a radiator in, I always think of the Radiators, the band.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You know how you sort of hear a word and your mind goes somewhere else, and anyway.
My mind is always somewhere else.
Somewhere else, just not with you.
So what are we talking about? The radiators.
Radiators.
I'll have to have a little listen so it refreshes my memory.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, if you go into each room, if you don't mind me chatting,
please do.
Tell me to shut up when you want me to. And I'll think about it. No. If you go into each room, you'll see on the right hand side of your screen account balance, income earned so far, progression. You'll also see the bedroom and the tasks. One task, and it tells you what you need to do. Now, when I went in there, it said mount device, and basically that's the radiator. There's nothing else to do in this room. There's no other tasks in this room. Conserve power, turn the light off. And then you just go through to find the other jobs. No tasks in the kitchen. So hopefully this just guides some few people. Ooh, lovely. and we have another one here. You can also look on your mini map up in the corner. Is yours all showing little red spots?
It is, yes. And I'm actually standing on the doorway of the bathroom with those red indicators, like you were saying.
Yep. Okay, so I'm just doing another radiator. And look, really just bear in mind, we're going to be a little bit quicker than what you are when you start. This is about your third job in, and you will be slow. Yeah.
Oh, helpful tip too. When you, let me just, oh, I can't do that now. Okay, when we put the next radiator in, remind me, so you purchase the radiator obviously through your menu, but to mount it, it's a double click. So you click it to get to this stage that we're at now, and of course once it's stuck to the wall, it's E to assemble, and that's where you're able to obviously screw it all together. But if you just single click it, it won't mount to the wall, so always double click to mount.
Yep. So yeah, basically you go into your tablet and you choose what you want to buy. So, or you can go straight in for all, type it up, or you can go to the particular room. If you're looking for the bathroom, for example, press to pay for it and then install it. E to open the door and E to go in there. So when you get to the sink and you're going, how the hell do I install it? You have to go under or into the cupboard to do it, as per you really do. So you've got to install it from inside the cabinet. So don't stand out there going, I can't install it, I can't install it. Open the cupboard door, get inside the sink and install it.
Yeah. and as you spoke, I'm actually installing a sink now, and if you watch me install this, it's actually quite quick now. As you mentioned previously, the reason it's quick is because all those those perks that we've already got. So when you first start off, you actually don't put these things or the plumbing and the fittings in this quick, or you don't screw up the plumbings this quick. That's due to having the perks already.
Yeah. Yep. So, well, I just want to remind people of that, because there would be nothing worse than going, oh, in the video they were going so fast. Yeah. Yep. We've done the grind, and I'm quite happy to do the grind again, but not today.
No.
And I will do the grind as soon as I finish everything. Okay, like I said, minimum progress, you get to that and you will get paid something. Beyond that, you get more money. So 1536.61 for me.
Oh, you finished that job already?
Oh, dude, I'm a professional.
Oh, I'm lagging behind. I was actually, yeah, it's probably too busy gas bag. I'm just putting the towel rack in. I think this must be getting very, very close to the last job. This towel rack. It is, yes. Now, what did you actually get for the income wise?
1536.61.
Exactly
Aussie
the same.
Dollars.
Yeah.
Aussie dollars. Yeah. So it was just purely the perks. So there's no time constraints. 5 minutes and 10 seconds.
Greetings, Coburn. Greetings again. Thanks for dropping by, man. What we're actually doing, we've got obviously myself and BigShadows in chat as well, and we're just talking through some of the different jobs that you can get here in this game, and sort of some of the problems that we've come across and how to resolve those problems, and just so that if people come across those same problems, well, hopefully we can solve them.
Yeah. If not, we can create some more.
Can create some more, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm done there, and I'm off 100%, 1536.61. Are you sure you want to complete this order? Yes, I am.
Yep. No,
when I go back to the office, you can see the picture of what the place looked like when I moved in. Yep. Sorry about that.
No, that's not a problem. I'm actually back at my
improvement so far.
Original bungalow, just again trying to tidy up the place. Now you probably haven't seen this before there, Coburn, but this is actually called Burnt House. So I've moved my office into this house and sold the original house that comes with it, with the game, I should say. And as I was saying to Big Shadow, if I was going to have guests, I would have cleaned up a bit more.
Well, we'll be working on the burnt house. Well, I will be shortly.
Oh, will you?
Well, because it's one of these. I know you purchased it. Of course. Oh, just wake up, Shadow. Little Shadow, come and give us a slap around.
Slap around the head? No, really, really, please, slap him in the head.
Yeah. Now the fourth job along the line is the.
Oh yeah, hang on. Fourth job.
Walls. Oh no, I can talk. You know, you're right. I can see you're busy cleaning.
No, fourth job. What?
So, yeah, Amanda Johnson wants the amaranth walls. So, bonjour, with my perfect French accent, as you can tell. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room amaranth? The remaining walls I would like painted in stunning in grey. Oh, good luck with that. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please replace the broken electric socket? Merci, Amanda Johnson. Well, that's not a French name, so yeah. I'm going to head over and oh, very nice. I remember this is a beautiful house. This one.
It is.
Very nice house.
Very well laid out. We're actually in the living room now.
Go in. I'm going to do some painting. So unfortunately, I'm going to open up some of the windows, let the air in. You know.
Oh.
We were talking about that earlier. You know, about things you can do. Just open up the windows, let the air in. Yeah. Now, what we have to do is find that there's a broken plug somewhere.
Well, go in.
A pain to find. Now, the more times you come back, sometimes the plug has moved. So just be aware that it's just because you've come back to the same house doesn't mean the plug's in the same place. Oh, no, that's right. Wait, I'm an idiot.
Shh, that was a secret.
He doesn't want me to do anything but paint the room.
Okay, really?
Yeah, what's yours?
Well, while you were talking, I actually did find the plug. It was actually behind the kitchen cupboard.
Yep.
And I've removed the kitchen cupboard, picked it up, put it in the middle of the room, and I'm just rewiring that plug now. Oh,
I do have a device in the other room, and so mine's actually in a different room.
Really?
I have a job, and it's a PowerPoint, and it's actually in a different room this time. So that's pretty cool. I do like that. That certainly makes it a little bit more interesting when you do come back. So let's just wire this up.
Now, if Big Shadow wasn't here, I wouldn't be putting this furniture back. I'd just be leaving it in the middle of the room and walking out. But because of your high standards, now we've got to paint the kitchen. Sorry, paint with the colours amaranth and grey. Oh, okay.
Now you might want to tell them that you don't really have to move the furniture away to paint. Okay, that room's done. And I've still got 2 other tasks to do in other rooms. So one in this. I've got another job in another room. Oh, that's cool. Mount a device.
Is it Amorous Adventure that they want? As it is Amorous. Oh, wrong button. Amorous Adventure. Oh, there's a paint colour we want. Now, do you buy 2 tins at a time?
Well, we've got to. Are we doing multicolours or just a single colour?
Multicolours. Coburn, can you get electrocuted? Not yet.
Only in real life, bud. Only in real life. No, we're smart enough to turn the power off.
Right.
Yeah, we got the lights on, of course, different circuit. So, well, wait a second. I retract that statement. We're in Australia. We have different standards. So
right.
Do not believe anything I've just said. Check for yourself. Turn the whole power off.
Amorous Adventure, which is the colour, and grey.
Yes, she's got really bad taste, this lady. So I buy a can of amaranth and a can of grey. So So the menu is pretty straightforward. Still, it's pretty good.
Now, just on that might be worth mentioning too, just on the menu. Now, you can actually, I'm just pressing and holding down the right mouse button, which will give you a selection wheel, which, you know, for those who play something like CS:GO, or you know, they'd be quite used to selecting different objects that way, of course. Or alternatively, they are numbered. So you know, one will do one thing, number two will bring up you know, another tool. So you know, obviously, the more tools you have, the more, you know, it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So I've just gotten used to you know, selecting it via the wheel here, but you could quite easily just press 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. And that's the beauty about this game. You can basically play it however you want. Now, because this is being painted in multicolours, what do you do? Just paint, say, 1 or 2 walls one colour and another 2 walls another colour, or?
Yeah, it's your choice. You can paint the whole lot one colour.
Choices and stuff. And
you can just do the window edges another colour if you wanted to. Or you could do one wall, a feature wall. The choices are unlimited. All you have to do is decide what suits you. What's your preferences. So you do have your free will. And I tell you what, I'd be painting it. Unfortunately, wait till you see the colour grey go up. It's too dark for me. I don't want this wall. Red, too much red. Yeah, it's too much for me. I would be inclined to yeah, do at least one wall completely grey. But unfortunately, the grey's too dark.
Really?
For my personal taste.
Yeah.
Being a connoisseur of grey.
What, the 50 Shades kind?
Yeah, 50 Shades, yeah. There's 55 actually, but you're too young to know about the other 5. Now, there is a little trick to this, and when you paint, so we'll just wait until it gets to the end there and you go, it's not finished. Before I show you that, so
again,
before I mention it,
again,
you have to show them yourself.
No, that's all right. Again, I'm just saying that we're able to paint large blocks at a time because our painting skills are quite advanced, obviously. So when you do start off, basically you only one of these panels. You only do one panel at a time. But now that it's been fully upgraded, you can simply do this and paint quite a large slab at a time.
Yeah, and we're skilled too, so we actually get away with using less paint. So just bear in mind that. I mean, like I say, I'd hate for you to you go, get the game and go, yeah, it's not that fast or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So how are you going there?
Yeah, I'm painting. Yeah. Thank you. I'm being creative. The creative juices are flowing.
Yep. So you've done your windows edges already?
Yes.
Yeah. So one of the little tricks, of course, and you might want to just point this out, is there's a section behind the window frame that you need to paint.
Yes.
If you miss it, the job will never be done. So just bear in mind there is 2 parts of that. If you miss it, then you'll never get your 100%. And that's generally the part that you got to wander around going, oh my God, which bit's not painted? And when you do start, you have to go over it a few times. So it's going to take a little while to get it painted. But again, you'll learn that pretty quick.
Now I've just painted that particular section in grey, just so that people can actually see that, because I've painted the inside frame that red there, or whatever it's called, and then the inside frame that you just spoke about grey, just so that they can see the distinction between the two. So yeah, you're right, that does, and that did catch me out quite a few times.
Yep. Okay, well, mine's done.
Yeah.
I'll just move the paint cans. Does she have a garage? No, I'll just move the paint cans by the front door and have a little look around. Now, for those that are interested, if you just stand there watching, this is watching paint dry.
Oh, touche.
It is an art. If I could sit in the lounge chair and watch the TV while it happens, I would. But it won't let me. So watching paint dry, there we go. That come up all right, actually, considering. But yeah, the grey needs a bit lighter. Oh, so does the amaranth, actually. Talk about in your face. So, yep, and if you're looking at the Firmbies there, you notice that he gets to paint behind the cupboards without actually moving the furniture.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to take this game to the extreme and you're a psychopath, feel free to move all the furniture.
Yes.
I don't mean that. If you want to take it to a next level up, you can move the furniture, put it back, do what you like. So it is really, really good.
Yeah, but I don't know. Everyone's different, but to me, that'll get very old very quick.
Yeah, you do it once, because sometimes it's hard to get it all to line up again.
You know, I want this wall
but sometimes,
here.
you know, you've got PowerPoints around the place. You need to actually sometimes get in, move the fridge, find the PowerPoint, or move the cupboards, move the plants, move the chairs. Sometimes it's, well, light fittings, etc. I was going to save that until you pulled your hair out and say, Shadow! Yeah. No, this is very addictive, this game. Be prepared. Oh, look, she's left some fruit out for us on the table.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
Now, I've missed a bit somewhere because my painting's now only at 97%. So there's a bit over here that's probably not. I'm wondering whether that's it.
Your flashlight, if you turn your flashlight on, you can see the different shades. It does actually just show up a slightly different shade.
Flashlight. How does one activate a flashlight?
F for flashlight.
Oh, look at that. I've never... See, I'm learning myself. I didn't know I knew there was a flashlight, but I didn't know how to activate it.
Well, there's a reason I get the big bucks, bud.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. As soon as I find out, I'll get the big bucks.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, the F there, if you look at it under the light, with the other lights turned off, you can sometimes, particularly in the early stages, you can detect the shade difference.
Yes. And that's what I was just showing people, that the shade difference.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Well, I did the corner part, but I'm still missing. Oh, I know what it is. Turn that off and load my roller up. This bit here, I reckon. No. Oh, there.
I can see the corner of your window sill's not done in that far corner.
Mm-hmm.
The opposite corner of the fridge.
Yeah.
The diagonal is not actually fully painted in the... Yeah, right down by the TV.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now I've actually got... that's now 100%.
Yep.
So good work. Good work.
Yeah.
Now we've got one more device.
So that's why we have building supervisors, and yeah, we just supervise. And now I'm done. $2,119.47.
Oh wow! I've got a device I still need to mount somewhere.
Okay, so is it showing in this room or the other room?
Be another room, I think. Bedroom 1, no, nothing in here. Kitchen, I've just come out of. No, 2 tasks have been completed in the kitchen. Bathroom, no tasks in the bathroom. Wouldn't be outside. No tasks outside. What am I missing?
Well, I had one in the bedroom, and I had one in the front room, which was the kids' bedroom.
Here we go. Mount devices in one of the bedrooms.
Yep.
And...
probably behind you in the kids' bedroom, next to the desk, is where I found mine.
Okay.
But again, there's a few PowerPoints around the place.
Yeah.
And that's, like I said, some of the good things is they're not all the same, so it depends how many times you've gone into the map.
Yeah, so we're actually doing that, we're changing out.
Earlier is someone had 2 devices to mount in one room, and I had 3, and I still can't find the third, so. But we will certainly work that out.
So we've got a brown, a neutral, and an active, by the looks of it, in this electrical plug, and that's now done.
Cool. $2,100 bucks.
Yes, 21.19 in fact. Yep.
Yep. So we lock the door as we leave, of course. Mind you, I've left the windows open. And there's one of the houses. Now, one of these house designs, if you do go look around the place, it does give you some ideas for furnishing them later. So, yeah, nice little garden, nice little house. You can paint the outside when you own them. But yeah, and again, mow the lawn. If you can complete the order, go back and go to the gate and use the E key. But complete the order, 100% done. Looking at that loading screen again, you can see all the dirt around the place on the outside as well.
Yeah, when you get back to your laptop, let me know.
Yep, I'm there now.
You're there now? Okay, I'm going back to my laptop now. And the next job is...
Well, we need an extra bathroom. You can read this one, bud.
Which one are you looking at?
It's from Eric Camel. Eric Camel.
Eric Camel.
Camel. Put an accent on if you want.
Yeah, necessarily an extra bathroom. That one?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, good morning. I bought a big house in which a second bathroom is desperately needed. I realise this after only 1 week of living here and cannot stand it anymore. There is a room next to the kitchen that is perfect for the bathroom and probably even has the appropriate connections. Oh, also I need you to paint the walls in the bedrooms. Greetings.
Good on you, Eric.
Yes,
well, I think
thank you,
we'll
Eric.
take that job. Yeah. Anything to help out, Bart?
Yes.
You know, moving into your new house.
Mr. Eric.
Yeah. Eric the Viking.
Eric the Viking. I was going to say that. Nah, look, I won't take the obvious line.
Okay, so like I said, as you walk in, you'll see the room, and you can see straight up on your mini map up the top right-hand corner.
Mm-hmm. And I'm actually pointing. I'm pointing towards
can I
that.
just hear a can?
Yes.
Oh, you lucky lad.
This episode brought to you by Pepsi.
Oh yeah, I've got a Pepsi.
It's a bad plug in it.
Yeah.
Now what you're
walls that have to come down.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look in your inventory, now, you'll find there's a laser gun.
Yes.
And that's a sell gun, so you can use it to sell stuff. For example, I'm going to point it at the door, in the wall that needs to be pulled down, and I'm going to sell it for $155.07. And Eric said we can do that. So,
yes.
I've just pulled the door out and sold it, and the other door, pulled it out and sold it as well. So I've just made, what's that, $400? Sorry? Yeah, 155, 310 bucks already, just on selling his stuff. So that's gone. I think that goes straight into your bank account. It doesn't go into your income.
Oh, okay. Sell the door. Yeah, Coburn's actually in chat. He says sell the door. Yes. As you can see, it just got a little gun there, and we're able to sell items. Because as Big Shadow was saying, this entire wall needs to come out, and that's actually indicated, as he was just saying, on the mini map by a red line there. So this is a point where we grab our whackometer and start bashing the living bejeebies out of this wall.
Now make sure you pick the right walls and don't go knock down something that doesn't need to be knocked down.
Oops, my bad.
Oh, my bad too. Oops. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to put a brick wall up and fix that.
I was actually joking.
$17.66 just cost me, and because I'm OCD, I'm going to have to paint that the same colour. Anyway, yes, so knock out the walls, making the corridors bigger. We don't need doors in these corridors. And again, we don't have to clean up the rubble. I want them to add so that after we knock stuff down, we have to sweep the floor. But and one more block, and that's needs painting as well. In my world, in Firmbie's world, probably not, but in my world, that needs a paint. And this is one of the things, I don't know if you've ever tried this, Firmbie, is to match the paint. and I think this is spring lemon. Faded lemon, morning yellow. I think it's... Now, you can buy stuff. Oh, it's not that one. But as long as you don't click your left click to put it down, you can cancel your purchase order until you find the one you want. So just bear in mind, you do not have to buy something. Spring grass. No, don't think it's that one either.
Now I'll just butt in if I could there. I've just taken out that second wall. Obviously sold the 2 doors, taken out the first wall, finished taking out the second wall. Now if you look on the mini map, there's well, if you look in game, it does appear to be all taken out. But if you look at the mini map, there's still one red square remaining. So it won't allow you to finish this particular task until you hit that and take out that last corner piece.
Yeah. So basically, you've got to make sure you just take all the bits.
Yes.
Ah, yes, got the right paint. Do you want me to duck over and paint your house?
Please do, because I can't be bothered.
Yeah. It's just the lemon. Yeah, beautiful. Okay.
All right. Paint.
And the good thing is, I can actually sell the excess paint back. So I really, technically, I only purchased the amount I need.
Faded lemon, is it?
Yeah. That's what it looked like to me. So basically, knocked out the walkways there. We can go nice free-flowing passageway and into this room, and we now have a job, which is mount the bathroom.
No, it's not faded lemon.
Oh, sorry. Don't trust me. Morning yellow. Morning yellow.
Oops. Morning yellow.
Yeah.
See, this is why I don't paint walls when you don't have to.
But where's your sense of adventure?
Yeah, morning yellow.
Remember, the game, we can do anything. I mean...
Come and renovate, he says. It won't take long, he says. Okay. So now you up to the bathroom as yet, ready to put those?
Yeah. I'm just standing in the bathroom with my laser gun pointed at these shelves.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah, because the man's so nice, we get to take them away, which is effectively sell them.
Stealing. Selling.
Yep. No, he said we could have them. Now, in this one, the tasks in this room, the size of the room, 7 meters squared. So we need to lay tiles, ceramic tiles grey. Now, I will tell you, this is the floor that is ceramic tiles grey. So we need to make sure we go in there and select the correct floor tiles. Now, I think we often get a bit messed up with these tiles as to which one they're talking about. So just take your time, have a little look, and it's floor tiles, and it's a ceramic tiles grey. And I always do this to make sure. I just put down a little little area, and if the percentage changes, we've got the right one. So I do a little 2 by 2, and to see if the percentage of the task has changed, then I have the right tile. And I do, so away I go. And the floor tiles is so cool, it's so easy, that I wish the walls were like it sometimes. Anyway, so that's done. Next job we've got to do. How you going there, young sir?
Yeah, I'm just doing an example. I was just basically doing it as you were talking about it, and just put a small section in, and just watching that percentage go up. So, yep, ceramic tiles grey have now been laid on the floor.
Cool. So the next one, the other tiles there are ceramic wall tiles grey. So these look slightly different. Make sure you select the right tiles, otherwise you just got to sell them, and you lose money. You lose money if you buy.
There's wall tiles, isn't it? So ceramic wall tiles grey. Yep.
And we have ceramic wall tiles grey, and we have ceramic tiles grey. We want ceramic wall tiles grey. And we need a couple of stacks of these. I think 3 will do. And it's best to position them around the place rather than just all in one next to each other. And you'll see why, because otherwise you've got to turn around, pick them up, turn around, put them up, turn around. Yeah. Grab our tiling and panelling, pick up one, And now this is going a little bit faster than what you would expect. I am a lot faster than you are. I don't know about you, Firmbie, but I'm talking about the viewer.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You're right. I don't think I've put. I think the tiling one is the only one that I haven't put a lot of skill points in or experience points in. Whoops.
Yeah. And as you recall, I said my skill points are painting and tiling, and I haven't put any skill points against plastering at all.
So this is actually worthwhile, even though we're doing this as a, let's call it a training exercise, it actually is increasing our experience.
Yeah. So this perk is one of the ones that you want to get up quickly. I'd rather be painting one panel at a time than tiling one panel at a time.
No, I don't know, because you have more painting than tiling.
Yeah, but those skills will come up pretty quick. But again, this here is very fast for me in the scheme of things.
Yes.
And I'm finished.
You finished tiling?
I'm just trolling you. I'm just trolling
you. Right.
No.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, you don't need to do the window edges, as I mentioned to Firmbie before. Save those to last, because some houses you do not need to tile the window frame. You just have to do the outers and leave the frame white if it's already painted. If it's unpainted and scrappy, then you will have to do work on it. But if you look at mine, mine's nice and white and painted, and I'm pretty sure I have no need to actually tile that that frame at all.
You're talking about the inside of the frame window.
Of the window frames, yeah.
You still need to tile the above the window frame on the wall.
Oh yeah, the very top little edge. You have to do the top up edge there, and that is the most painstaking process of the whole thing.
It is.
And you just got to take your time, make sure you aim correctly, and do it. Just in case anyone is wondering, I'd just like to let you know I love this game. I do.
Just a tad addictive, to be honest. I don't know why. But I mean, we have. Oh, and about I'm sure you're exactly the same. We actually have had this game sitting in our libraries for, well, it'd be 6 months.
I'm so addicted. I bought 2 copies.
Oh.
One so that my son didn't get anywhere near playing it when I wanted to play it. So I bought him one. Now that's addicted.
You know? See, I don't know whether to be impressed or just disappointed.
Yeah. Life, dude.
that a grown man needs to buy the same game for his son.
Well, yeah, he was telling me how to lay furniture, decorate the house the other day, and I thought, oh my god, don't put the book straight. You got to put it on an angle so it looks lived in. Anyway,
no whisper target.
One tile short. I've got to buy a stack for one tile.
You're in my head again, because I literally bought another stack.
No, sorry. Yeah, I've got.
I literally had to buy another stack just as you said it.
I didn't look above the door. I missed those ones.
Oh, above the door.
And I put it down behind me, so you can see now. I've got to turn around, pick it up, turn around, put it up. So yeah, I didn't actually think. And that's quite common for me, if you know me.
Just while I think of it too, while we are tiling, those who are in watching it live, if you wouldn't mind, just let me know just quickly in the chat there, how's the stream looking? If it looks still healthy, as long as it's not too janky. I had a little bit of problems earlier with the first stream. It was just a little bit janky. This is obviously the second time I've streamed this, and hopefully I've just ironed out a few bugs. So just let me know in chat whether it's nice and smooth for you. You wouldn't mind. Now, sorry to butt in, but I've actually now finished tiling.
Yep. So I've just undone the screws. If you look around the walls, you'll see points to actually mount, and you'll get little blue writing comes up. You can mount a shower over there. a sink over there, and you've got your toilet drain point. There are no taps to connect to the toilets as yet. I believe they are thinking about implementing that. One of the things everybody wants is the ability to take these points and put them wherever you like and redesign when you are redesigning a house. You can't do it at this stage. Hopefully they give you the option to later go in and put these little mounts in a house, you know, knock down a wall, put them where you want. That would be really cool, but at this stage, no. So, what do we got here? We've got a sink.
And Coburn saying, still all good, 480p viewer resolution here. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Coburn. Yeah, I'm pushing out at 720 at 30, if my memory serves me correctly, and getting 30 to 40 FPS in game. So, yeah, you should be able to view it quite comfortably at 720. But look, if it looks all right at 480, then you know, excellent.
Okay,
but sorry.
Underneath the sink.
Yep. But just getting back very, very quickly. Ideally, if you can view it at 720, I'd be quite a happy camper. So sorry, go on.
Sorry, mate. Yeah. No, just reminding people, just get under the sink. You know, it's not going to happen by itself. You can't do it from outside.
No.
Yep. And then install that. Shower. These are the pre-packed showers, and they're very common in Europe. Not so much in Australia. We would actually slope and tile the floor, put a brick rail around it really, and then brick it in or glass it in from that. So it's very different designs for us. This is very modular and plastic, sorry. I'm not impressed, but never mind. But it's very common in Europe from what I've seen. Pre-packed. Yeah, I don't know. Good design though, how it opens in the corner. But yeah.
Now, one thing I will put, and I'm just making a start on the shower now, and I'm standing reasonably close to the wall. And as you can see, I'm just trying to, or you can probably hear, trying to click. And you think, oh my God, you know, the shower needs to go down there. It's not going down there. I'm double clicking like Firmbie said, and like BigShadows said, is not working. What the hell? You need to actually just step away from the wall just a smidgen, and then you're able to put that packet down. Just means you're just too close to the wall.
Yep. So yeah, you just got to give yourself some space. And so yeah, you can go into your tablet. You can look at all, type in what you want. If you write the exact words, it's going to come up. Or you get to go in and you get to choose different toilets. So there's 3 different types, and really, well, 2 of them are the same price, but there is a fancy one. And again, I would just put your judgment on whatever you want to give those people. So let's give them I'll just give them one of these. Now again, there is no water connecting to the toilet. You still have to bolt it to the floor as per reality, but there are no taps to connect it to. So you should normally have a tap that you plumb it into. But there you go. Fairly straightforward.
You've already put the shower in, have you?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, had a shower, washed my hair. There is something I haven't put in, but that's my secret. My favourite. I've got to put the favourite in. My call sign. Cool.
You're a toilet paper holder.
Yeah, of course, toilet paper holder. And just to be, you know, I like to look after the people, so I'm going to grab a roll of toilet paper and stick it in the cupboard for them, just on the shelf there. Oh, it won't take. Oh, bugger. Never mind. I'm just going to put a roll of toilet paper in there, because you know what it's like, nothing worse. Later in the games, when you get your own house, or if you want to spend money on other people's house, you can stick up some plants around the place, curtains, blinds, paintings, the whole lot. Anyway, this room is furnished. 1 of 4 tasks complete.
Now I still got to place a mirror.
And yeah, that's again a choice thing. I put it horizontal or vertical. I put it vertical when the boy is not around. I put it horizontal when he is because it annoys the hell out of him. Oh, alluring lavender and bright lavender. Oh, goodness gracious me. Wait till you get next door, bud.
Coburn saying, can you put the toilet paper in the toilet? I don't know. Let's try it.
I like the way he thinks.
Oh, so you're the guy that always does that, Coburn. Right.
Remember we talked about why I put 2 toilet rolls on the wall next to the toilet, because if you put them on the floor, they always get wet. Now we know how they really get wet.
Yes. Let's all go to Coburn's house and stuff toilet paper down the toilet. Okay. So what have we got remaining?
You got your mirror. I don't know if you put the toilet roll in or not, but which paint did I use? Oh yeah, the light.
So I've completed all the tasks in the bathroom.
Okay, I'm in the room right next door, which is the bedroom, and that's the lavender colour paints.
Paint with colours alluring lavender and bright lavender. Ooh.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Alluring lavender. And
one good thing is you don't have to paint the roof.
And bright lavender.
Yeah. And again, good thing is also a little bit of skill. You don't have to paint to move the walls. You just got to get your mouse position right and you can paint behind it. Thank goodness for that.
Wow, this sorry. My paintbrush is just going 100 mile an hour now.
Yep, you're skilled up, eh?
Yeah. That's just redonkulous.
You got 3. Can you do 3 panels at once, or are you still on the 1 or 2?
I can do 4 or 5 panels at once.
Yep.
Wow, it's yes.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
I'm just going to close this door. Which wall do I want the other colour? Oh well.
Actually, this goes this fast that I can't move my mouse quick enough to do the other columns.
Rightio. So they want the other pink, lavender. Sorry, lavender.
Yes, it's lavender, not pink.
How uncouth of me.
Uneducated. Uneducated, exactly.
Again, if you're just watching now, no. If you just start the game, you cannot paint at this speed. Well, you could, but not in the game.
Well, I'm just going to keep using one lavender until I run out of one and then just swap out to the other one.
Yeah. I do like the fact that if you know, towards the end of the roller there, you can end up with the multi-shades.
Yes.
If you move it quick enough, it'll just come up like a little different textures.
Yes.
But unfortunately, it doesn't really let you finish a job like that. You could do it in your own home when you're renovating, but I suspect that people would go, yeah, it's only half painted. I'm not going to pay that. Windows are clean, which is good.
What have we got?
Of course, I hope you are using lead-free paint. You know, this is a child's room after all.
Of course, yes.
That was what the cause of melancholy was back in the early 18th, 19th and 20th century. Mostly the 19th, 20th. There was lead in the paint. It was causing the housewives to be, the rich ones, of course, lead poisoning.
Really?
And you know, there was always they were weak or stuff like that. But all the lead they used and everything was causing a lot of issues health-wise. Bit of trivia for you. I finished that room. Oh, beautiful. And we can sell our unused paint. Excellent. Yep. Again, the owners will probably come and put some decorations on the wall. That's not our job. Bounce on the bed a little bit. That's because it's there.
Now I've got up to 93%, and there's a section I've missed.
Yeah, you got to do. Oh yeah. So you've already done the eaves. Oh, just seem to be a little bit right-hand side wall over the desk as you swung around there. It looked like yeah. Oh, it's just changed colours. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw the shade colour change.
Right.
But again, remember the light, the flashlight.
Yeah.
Might come in handy. 93% underneath the windows, bud. Underneath the window.
Ah, I should know that because I do that every frigging time.
That's what I did in the last house.
I can't believe I did. Yeah, do that every time. Every time.
I'm in the back room there, just watching TV, but we're on the music place at the moment. Might flip through to the social place, video place, TV, news place. We go social.
Done that one. The tasks in here.
Two more rooms to paint. No task in this one.
Yep. So I'm in bedroom, 17 square meters.
Paint this another colour than lemon.
Yeah, this bedroom's painted in sky blue. Is that where you're up to
down
now?
The back there. Yep, that's the one.
Sky blue. And I'd say this would be a 2-tin room.
Or I'd say you'd be close.
Close the door. Yeah, right, I'm opening the window, okay?
I just did that.
God.
I don't turn the light on, of course, because then it just makes different shades for you and get a bit confused with your colour shading. So need natural light, all natural light.
God.
I've been called that before.
You want to be glad we're not calling you Rolf Harris or something? Wow, too soon?
Anything you like, just not late for dinner. You heard that one. Of course, that's old. No, not Rolf Harris. Come on, that's
too soon.
Yeah. Yeah, the boy from Bassendean. Yes.
Yeah, well, this paint dries pretty quick.
It does, doesn't it?
Bounce on the bed a few times, Coban's saying. Yeah, just testing out the springs.
The window open, bud. That's why it's drying so quick.
Yeah, okay. Just testing out the springs on the bed.
Yeah, that's what I did in the last house. That was the kid's bed. Got to go. That's what it's called.
No, this is the adult's bed. Just testing out the thrashing machine. And if there's any children watching, go and ask your parents what I mean.
Oh, I used to have a memory foam mattress. It kept bouncing me off. Oh, God. Right, I'm at 67%, and what have I missed?
I'm only at 49, so we've got some ways to go.
Must. Oh yeah, above the windows. No, one bucket job, so that's good.
So you're telling me I bought this bucket for nothing?
Yeah, unfortunately you can't take it back to the shop and use it on your own house.
Okay.
That would be unethical. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, remind me to try to sell some of their stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, remind me, so yeah, later we'll try to knock off some of their stuff and sell it, yeah?
They might be a little bit annoyed with that.
Yeah, they do. Oh, so that's good.
I didn't think this was going to be fully completed with one bucket, I suppose. But I mean, we have, like you're saying, you probably said earlier, there now that our painting skills have been upgraded, we don't take as much paint.
Yeah, I think our painting skills 20% less usage. So I've still got another perk to go on that, which will give me 40% less usage.
Oh, okay.
So that's not bad. Sorry, we're only working on 20%. When we get 40%, we do get a lot further. But for me, the speed was more important than using a little bit more paint. So there is one more room somewhere that needs painting. At the front and to the... yes. Oh, Sleepy Blue. We used that before, but we sold it, didn't I?
Okay, so that's all the painting done in this room. Actually, that's the only task in this room, isn't there? So we can use our cell gun and cha-bing, get another 19 bucks back.
Bonus.
We've got to do another task somewhere else. Where's that?
Yeah, front bedroom.
Front room?
Near the right-hand side as you head towards the door.
Oh, Sleepy
There's
Blue.
Another little kids' bedroom, I think.
Mm-hmm. We'll only get one tin this time.
Yeah, 1 tin will do it easy. This time, for us. Yep. Turn the lamp on. No, turn it off. This really, they can't have moved in yet because here's a kid's room and it's tidy.
And it's tidy, yes. There's not crap on the floor.
Yeah. Firmbie, can you just check on my son for me?
Mm-hmm.
he's of course he's watching you, not me, so I can't even check on him.
No. Mate, have you had a shower yet, mate?
Yeah, he had a shower when he got home. He was playing hockey this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
And it was raining, so he was cold and wet. So
Right, had to go and have a shower. Oh, good lad. Now, you done your homework?
Yep, Friday you do twice as much.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
That. Yeah. I think he's fortnighting it.
Oh, I was going to say he's probably out trolling someone.
Nah, fortnighting. Yeah.
Now this is interesting. I've not seen this before. Where if there's an area that's not fully painted, if you press and hold your roller over the area, the roller won't actually activate until you get to an area that requires painting.
As you walk around, yeah.
Yeah, that's a new skill because previously, unless it was in the last update perhaps, but previously you were able to keep walking and keep painting that same spot.
Oh no, that's because your perks below. So as your perks get up, you can sit there back at the beginning and keep on going and going and going and not get anywhere.
Yes.
But it's actually painted. So,
yes.
Yeah. Early on, it would let you just spinny wheel of death on it.
Yes.
But once you get past your first perk, I think it stops doing it. So.
You sure it's the first perk?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't had the problem.
Oh, it could well be. I thought it's until I got that last perk. I'm sure I could just keep doing it round and round and round. But look, I've been wrong. I have been wrong before.
Yeah, but just turned out you're just mistaken.
Yeah, I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
Wasn't wrong. Yeah. Oh God. I just stepped back into that lavender room to have a look around and just get out of this house.
Almost vomited.
Oh, they must want that deliberately white by the front door.
Now I just finished painting that room.
Yep.
Excuse me. And which has actually completed that order.
Yep, that's it. Job's done.
Now
$10,597.34.
Yep.
And that's purely the $597.34 for the job, $10,000 for putting up with the colour paint. Let's have a look outside, see what it's like. Again, oh, you can see it purple, the lavender through the windows.
Oh, you can you?
Disgusting. They need to put some blinds on the bathroom window.
Now, now that we've finished that one, I'll walk over to the laptop, excuse me, and bring up the next one. What I'd like to do at this point, if I can bring up my emails, there we go, is just take when we're getting up close to the 2-hour mark, and this is just about where I started having issues in the stream. So what I might do is just take I won't cut the stream, but I'll just take a couple of minutes breaks.
Yep.
Just stretch my legs, grab a new coffee, grab a new drink, and
nice.
if you're happy to do that, I just want to sort of make sure that it doesn't get all laggy as it did last time, so it doesn't glitch out. Last time, as you can probably remember, it glitched out and I had to stop it, so yeah, we just might take a couple of minutes break. And
you do that, and I'm going to stand outside my little office shack, and I'm going to paint the outside. It's while you're off doing that. I just need to find the colour. Bloody red, no.
All right then. Well, I'll give those people at home an AFK screen, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Yep. And I'll just be here doing what I'm doing, yapping away. Okay. Laughing school, that's new colours.
Are you looking for a mature and committed gaming community to share your passion with? Then AG7 may just be what you're looking for. Boasting members from all over the world,
paint the outside
all
of this
being
house?
able to enjoy a wide range of online games.
Blue,
From Battlefield 1 to Stellaris, World of Warships to
Pistachio
World of
green.
So for all your gaming passions, remember AG7.
I can always
Links
change my
in
mind.
the description below, and for all T's and C's, refer to the Code of Conduct on the forum's webpage. And now,
okay, so just going to do a little paint job up there. Have a little look. Get the neighbours complaining. So if you just joined, what we're doing is we're working through all the jobs one by one, having a little look-see. You know, we've done them before, but again, we're just going to work through them slowly with everybody. And again, just remind everyone our speeds, our perks are higher. They are as a result of doing some of this before. So you've got to earn the perks, so you've got to do the jobs and work your way up. You can redo the jobs once you've done them, and they're slightly different tasks. Painting, cleaning up's all the same, but there are just additional things that you can do. I'm going to put the green and white. I think the green and white. I want to get out of that. Pick that up, move around the other side of the world. So yeah, we'll continue on with the jobs after Firmbie gets himself a coffee. And then we'll see what happens. I will probably log out of the game and back in a few moments also, just to give it the computer, the memory a chance to stabilize. Still needs a little bit more optimization on this game, I think. And basically the longer you play, the more memory it's hogging. I can paint that. Beautiful. And we'll do these little bits here. Okay. Green. Do a bit of white around. Can't do that ceiling point. No, I don't like green on that. So let's put in some white. A little bit stormy outside over here in Western Australia, particularly Perth. Might have to change the colours later.
And I'm back. Coburn's saying gonna have to catch some Zeds. Good luck. No worries, Coburn. Thank you very much for dropping by, man. I appreciate you coming in and checking out what we're doing here. So yeah, I appreciate you dropping by and being involved with the chat, man. So cheers. So you're doing another one of your jobs, are you?
Just painting the outside of the office. So I'm just, you know, like you're cleaning up every now and again. I'm just painting the outside, and I've decided on. There's some new coloured paints actually. If you,
okay.
Have a little looky. I think there's a couple of newies, strawberries and all that kind of stuff.
Very schmancy.
Not too bad. I think I can always. Now I'm not going to sell this paint because I'll take it inside. I can use it in the house. Yeah, I went for a green and a white outside the house.
Okay.
White frontage, green edge sides and things, but I don't like the white on the front. I might have to change it again. Okay. Rightio. Yes. I'm going to just leave this here for 2 seconds. I'm going to jump up and come straight back. So just bear with me if you are in the chat there. I will be about 30 seconds. Maybe 35. You can start counting now.
Yeah, there is something right here. And I don't know what. Oh, actually, I wonder whether it's above us. Let's get the old broom out and see whether we can't sweep that. Perhaps that's what needs cleaning. No, there's a dirt. Actually, it's on the door because it keeps moving, doesn't it? Swung out. Check on this side. Is it on the other side?
Okay.
I've got some dirt on the front door, but for the life of me, I can't scrub it off.
Go the other side of the door.
Yeah.
Close the door. Yep. So it might be on the back.
Yeah, I've just cleaned it back in front.
It might just do the floor area as well. Is it sticking? It is sticking out, so it's right out on the edge there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, the dirt actually swings out when I move the door.
So, yeah, definitely the door. Yeah. So I'm going to need some suggestions for the colour on the front of this thing because the green and the white. I could do stripes. Do you think that will offend many people's palates?
No, not at all.
Good. Every other house in the street's nice and plain. They can't complain about, what was a shack, a horrible, disgusting shack, is all now nice and tidy now.
Mm.
Yep. Okay, so if you would like, sir, we can, actually if you go out of screen and back into that, it might be an easy way to get the dirt accessible.
Yeah, I just found it. Yep. So you ready to try your next job?
I am.
Shavim's in chat. Hey, you doing, man? Great to see you again.
Hey, Shavim.
As you can hear, we've got Big Shadow in channel as well. We're just checking out some of these different jobs. Most of the jobs we've done previously here in House Flipper. We're just showing. We've actually done one episode previously, and just running through some of these exercises, and just pointing out where we made mistakes, where we got stuck, and hopefully it helps some of the other people.
Mistakes.
Hopefully, no, they weren't mistakes. They were learning opportunities.
They were experimental learning curves.
Yes.
Technical term, that. Experimental learning curves.
Yes.
We just did the extra bathroom, didn't we? So now it's the bathroom and home workshop for Mandy.
Mandy, wow.
Who's a viewer at home, and she's written to us, and she says, "Hello, my grandma, who lived with us, passed away." Oh, poor thing. Sorry about that, Mandy. Her room's been standing empty for many months, and together with my husband, we decided to rebuild it. My husband needs a tool room, and I've dreamed of an extra bathroom. Because although our house is not small, there's only one bathroom in it. Our kids are growing, and mornings can be difficult when you can't use the bathroom because someone's in it. Please remove all Grandma's items, or all items from Grandma's rooms, and build a wall dividing it into 2 rooms. The existing bathroom is exactly as the grandmother's room, so you should be able to mount everything in the new bathroom. Okay. I would like this new bathroom to be elegant and functional. Now that goes, elegant and functional is very key when you start to look at the sink and the toilets. Okay, Firmbie?
Yep, no worries. I'm just logging in now.
Sinks and different toilets. This is where we pick up the clue for the extra money for their happiness.
Right.
Yeah.
Just bear with me. I just want to answer Shavim's. He asked about the first stream this morning, or early on today, and he spoke about the copyright. You're right. There was allegedly some copyright songs in there, so that should actually still be processing. Hopefully, they've actually now taken out those songs and re-uploaded it. So I'm sort of hoping by the time this video finishes, that video has already, the songs have been removed and put back up. So fingers crossed. They did allow it for about 20 minutes or so, and then completely blocked it. So that's the story.
Now we have a special guest over this side of the world. Coco's with us.
Oh, really?
Coco Sip.
How you doing, Coco?
Fantastic streamer from the US. Coco Sip, check her out. Brilliant. she loves the kind of games we like, so she's got brains. She's good. Welcome, Coco. We're just running through from 0 through to whenever, putting a bit of colour in everyone's life. And Firmbie's with me, as you can hear Firmbie talking. He's
Coco, how you doing?
On YouTube, and I'm on Twitter. Oh, Twitch. Where am I? Oh God, I don't know. Yes, no. So yeah, we're just working through the few jobs. Anyway, so yeah, and like I said, choose bright tiles and cover all the walls. So yeah, choose bright tiled and cover all walls. Ooh, okay, we've got to make sure we do all the walls on that one.
Which room are you in? So you're still downstairs?
I'm outside, bud. I had to park the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tradesman put their vehicle right out front, and I have to walk down the street. So
yeah,
it'll be a while.
I got a valet for I'll get my people to do that.
Yeah, Coco, I wish I could show you what I built, but I did put a little one up of 2 houses I redid, but I did turn one into a fantastic 11-room and a basement, and I couldn't get back into it, unfortunately, and yeah, a bit cranky about that, but I love this game. I will call on you for some palette ideas, because my colour taste might not be the best for everybody. Anyway, I'm in the back room with the vases and the lounge sofa room.
Downstairs?
Yeah, the work's downstairs first, isn't it?
The back room.
Yeah, Grandma's sitting room, basically.
I got the living room.
Before I sell any of this, Coco, do you want any? Shavim, can I interest you in some used furniture? It's fairly cheap.
Well, let me know which room you're in, because I cannot find
downstairs it. Within the bathroom, the new bathroom we're going to build.
Bathroom, not in the garage?
No, you can go through the garage, or you can go around.
No,
go back. How much for you? 50% off. All prices showing on the laser at the time. Delivery's extra, of course, but we can negotiate that. Now, around the back, bud. Go through the garage. You'll be right. I'm watching Firmbie trying to find his way into the room.
I've now gone through the garage and
yeah, that one. Hold up. Okay. So here we do get to sell stuff, which is quite cool. If you try to sell something that is not allowed to be sold, then it does tell you that you're naughty. Okay. So list of tasks to sell, all up on the right-hand side there. And would have broken those vases, but don't tell anyone. Pot plant sell, and lamp sell, and vases. Cool. We'll leave that. And in here, you go through and sell, and you can see the points there behind it. Now, I can't sell that. If I try to sell that in the corner there, it's going to growl at me. You watch. That's immoral. Never mind.
Shivim saying, don't you get customer satisfaction on the left-hand side of the game screen? No.
Our customers are satisfied. If they're not, they can
you do, on the right-hand side of the screen, you do get a minimum progress bar. So as long as you get past that, you can cancel the job or get out of the job. What we like to do is actually obviously do the job up to 100%.
We'd like to go that extra mile. We just don't do 100%. We do 110%. That's why we're in such demand.
Shavim's just saying, do you actually want some furniture? He's just shifted in real life.
Yeah, that's right. You said you moved house before. I'll just put that out of the way for the moment. Anyway, I've sold everything bar the one bench. And, of course, just for those at home, if you don't move that bench thinking, all's fine, I can't sell it, then you'll never find these sink mounts at the back corner. Oh, more paintings, more money for me. Now, just check to make sure it goes into your account balance. Can't sell the clock. No. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does go in. Beautiful. Okay, now we do need to seal up these rooms. So a bit of brickwork.
Mm-hmm.
And Coco, for example, you'll know straight away that the speed of some of this is a lot faster than when you start the game. Of course, the perks are up on this. You can replay and redo all of the jobs and earn yourself extra money.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also, just because you've done a job before, when you do go into that house, it may not be the same tasks that you are set up with. So the cleaning, the brickwork, and knocking out the walls will always be very much the same. However, the requirements of what you repair, the fittings, the light globes, fixing power points, putting in radiators may not be the same. Now, I know Firmbie's not like this.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I put the brick wall in. I'm in the little room on the other side, not the bathroom, but the other workshop room.
Where you delete the furniture and put the bath?
No, yeah, I'm on the other side of the wall. I put the wall in. I'm on the other side now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that's all right. I'm going to do something that's not asked for, as I always do.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to match the paint and paint the bricks.
Sure.
Why? Because I'm a nice guy.
Sorry, when did this happen?
This morning, actually.
Oh, right.
I woke up and thought, for the first time in my life, I'm going to be a nice guy.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
And of course,
Cooper, I think, sang that.
Applies as long as I can match the colours. If I can't match the colours, stuff them.
Now, what type of builder are you when you're with an attitude like that?
Well, I could just repaint the whole thing and say...
that's the trend now. That's what the cool kids have.
Oh, wait a second. Exposed brick wall. Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's the end thing now. That's what the cool kids have.
Yeah, exposed brick. Yeah. Let's go back to the 70s.
Mm.
Yeah. Of course, I only know that because I've been in a 70s house.
Oh, I thought someone told you.
Okay, so I can't match that paint. I don't know. Is it white? It's not white. There's no light switch in here either. Oh, you need a light switch. The things we do for you people, I tell you. There we go. Now that is... It's too clean to be grey and too dull to be white. Anyway,
the
I don't know where
off-white.
you are, Firmbie, but I'm going to put in some furniture. Chair, Alan.
Well, I'm just actually attaching the bathroom, the bath, sink, washer.
Okay. Well, I'll come around that side, and you can talk through. You can talk through that one.
Okay, no worries at all. Well, I've just put the last of it in. To be honest, I put the bath in and put that together, assembled that. Then the washer, and then the last piece to go in was actually the basin. Now I had to move this cupboard here. What we might do is just pick that up, spin it round, and play.
Now remember what she said about tiling the walls? All the walls.
Right.
Now it's not actually in the task thing, but and I haven't done this before. I'm kind of inclined to think I'm going to get bonus money or might get paid if I do tile the walls. Now, can I match those tiles to start with? So this is Shadow going off on a random...
off on a tangent?
Off on a tangent. I can match the tiles.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I put this in, will I get... No, I can't. The tiling tool's missing. Okay. She was just trolling us, mate. She was trolling us.
It happens.
Ah, I tell you what, customers these days.
Yes.
No wonder we have to charge such a high amount. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll see if I can just catch up with you.
Oh, I'm probably way behind.
What am I installing? Shower.
I'm installing the shower exactly right now.
Yep. Step back and assemble.
I believe so, Shavim. I didn't actually come across that glitch. Shavim's just saying so they fixed the glitch to where you can sell all the stuff in the house if you do the required job. So I actually didn't come on board early enough to see that glitch, to be honest.
Well, we're honourable gentlemen. We wouldn't do that.
We wouldn't do that, no.
And now, how do you do it? No, I've not heard that either.
No.
Yeah, you can sell everything in the house you buy. But no, they tell you it's immoral, or they say you can't do that and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Sometimes the glare off some of this stuff is a bit bright. You just turn the lights off in the building. And of course, this is not how you assemble the shower, because all these little components need to go in first. Nothing holding it together otherwise.
No. Now, this is where I got stuck last time, if you remember. You helped me out selecting the correct round carpet.
Yeah, the blue one.
The blue one.
Now, we want a fancy toilet. So did you give him a fancy toilet?
I did.
And we'll give him the flatty.
I gave him the flatty.
How many toilet rolls did you give them?
Oh, hang on. I haven't done that bit yet. Oops.
Oh, dude.
Toilet roll. Okay, you and your toilet rolls.
No
give
whisper
them a chance
target
to sit
found.
and think, and all they'll do is go, no toilet paper. That Firmbie, I'll never get him back to do a job. Yeah.
I'll put one on each side for those ambidextrous people.
Did you use the green sink or the El Cheapo?
El Cheapo.
Oh, you cheapskate.
Yeah,
oh,
pretty much.
I hope I get more money than you. We'll find out, though.
I used. I put a toilet roll on each side, just as I said, just for those ambidextrous people.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
You know, like the old saying goes, I'd give my left arm to be ambidextrous.
Oh, he'll give you a hand. You'll be right. Yeah. Washing now. This
what am I doing here? Round carpet.
Bath. I really, really, really want to tile the wall.
Round carpet round. It's the blue one you said, wasn't it?
Now, what do you think's more fancy? Oval? Yeah, she wants something fancy. I'm going to give her an oval bath.
Oval.
Yeah, Coco. Hope she gets more money than I do. Oh, oh God. I hope you do too. What am I on, the 5th job, and I got $300,000? Yeah, okay, go for it, Coco.
Wow.
No.
Now, you're going to tile or paint this bathroom, or what is now the bathroom, or are you just going to leave it bare wall?
No, it won't let me tile, so I could probably paint.
Okay, let's have a look here.
I just,
paint.
Yeah. There you go. Now, it should really be a spa, but, you know, we can't help things. And you've got a beautiful, elegant bathroom, so let's chuck in the washing machine. I do want to mount it on the walls, though.
Yeah, it will allow you to paint it.
Okay, well, yeah, I'd paint it because, you know, we're professionals.
Sorry, when did that happen?
Yeah, probably the same time I became a gentleman.
Oh, okay. I've gone with a very loud colour here. Lime green.
Lime green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. That's the outside of what I painted the outside of the house. Because I just thought, oh, that will make someone throw up.
Yes. Nothing. Well, if nothing else, when you sit down to the toilet, it may help in that activity.
Now the blue round carpet. Where are you? She ruins it all with a piece of blue round carpet. Okay.
There it is there.
Now can you match that grey for any? Is it grey or white? What do you reckon? It's got to be grey.
Hmm.
I don't like the fact that it's. Okay, I'm going to go for grey. But grey's too dark.
Yeah, I've gone from a lime green. I'm going to have to stand up on something. I wonder if I can get up here. There we go. No. Okay.
Ice blue. No. Sleepy blue. No. Fog grey. That's really dark. Indigo. Royal blue. Sky blue. No, nowhere near those. I don't think we can match it. So I'm going to go for a, when in doubt.
There's something psychedelic?
White.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yuck. Anyway. Tough. Not getting paid for it anyway. It's certainly not white, and I knew that, but I don't know what colour it is.
Oh, I've got an available skill point. Let's have a look at that while there's a lull in proceedings. Go to perks. Where is it?
Oh.
There it is. Under cleaning, it's a cleaning perk. Do I go to round out the fast hands to the 75% faster cleaning, or do I upgrade my mop range?
Yeah, look, I'd faster cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faster cleaning, 75%, isn't it?
Yeah.
The range, I don't think that's much of a drama.
No. And that's in fact what I've done.
Oh, I'd be right. Come on. Oh, I knew it. I'd just run out of paint. A couple to go and run out of paint.
Oh, really?
No, I left the can in the other room. Of course, a smart man would pick up the can and take it to the other room, but we're talking about me, not a smart man. Yeah. Oh, too late. You're going white
now. Remove pictures is the task I'm up to at the moment. Just, I'm actually in the room that I think you started in. Basically, the other side of the wall that we had to put in.
Okay, so that's yeah, that's not too bad. Could do with a painting or two or a few pictures, but like I said, it's not my house. I'm still just peeved that I lost my 70,000 Van Gogh. I tell you what.
I would be too. It's not every day you'd lose a painting like that.
Yeah. So just in case Coco missed it earlier, one of the houses has got a nice little Van Gogh in it. Which one? You'll have to wait and see. It's only worth 70,000 Aussie dollars. You know, that's like 50 US cents or something. But let's have a look outside. Rightio. So in here, it's purely some chairs. Oh, get on the right
Place
spot
object,
first.
garage shelf. Okay. Garage shelf. Oh, which one?
Red, white, black. Red, white, black. Yeah, go black. Oh, garage shelf and a desk. This one. Oh yeah, garage shelf. Yeah.
Actually, it needs 2 garage shelves.
So why did I bother doing such a good job? It's only going to be used as a storage shed.
And a standard desk.
Your garage shelf.
Standard desk. Oh, what colour do we go with the standard desk?
What colour's your chair?
Steel. Oh, I like make statements. I like making a clash. I
We go into the jungle, we're green. You know, Clash.
Yes, Clash.
Robin Williams, gotta love him.
Mm.
Okay, so next I've got a standard desk. Yes, totally exciting. Standard desk.
And that's literally what I just put in. The 2 garage shelves, a standard desk, a chair, and that completes all the tasks that we need out of this room. As you can see on the right hand side, the room tasks are now, both of those got ticks on them. And I know Big Shadow would actually paint that brick wall, because half the wall's brick wall and half of it's painted.
I painted that whole wall, not only the brick but that one whole side, and made it all white, and it kind of blends quite nicely.
Okay.
I think let's make a statement. It's a garage, paint it black.
Let's do that then. While we're waiting for you to put your things down.
Oh, finished, bud. Anyway. No.
It'll take me 5 seconds just to...
Yeah. No, don't worry. I'm going to see if there's anything in the shed that I can move into his little store.
Oh, I thought you were going to say steel.
We could have moved all his stuff out of the garage into here. We could have just picked up his storage racks and put them in there. Oh, man. They didn't ask us to empty reorganize it, did they?
No, I think that's when I first did that. That's what I did, move the shelves into the other room. But what that did, it got a little bit glitchy around that stage, because all these plastic boxes that are on the shelves in the garage just hung in midair. Yeah. But look, that completes the order, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm just going to move a couple just to see if it changes the value. It's not going to, but no.
Now I got a total from that of 13,246.
Yep, that's the same.
Same?
You have to lock the back door when you leave, and you put a light switch in?
No.
Oh, give them a bit of light, mate. They could have a bit of light.
Oh, okay.
No exhaust fan. Oh, what kind of country we're living in here? Anyway, take one of the push bikes and we're off. I'm going to go out the front and have a look at the house.
And when you're ready, just let me know when you're ready for the next task.
Yep. So that's a nice little building. I remember this job. This is a good one to buy and renovate. Yes, I like this one. Okay, so take the money and run. Cash, thank you. Oh, it's over $10,000. You can't do that anymore.
Not without a receipt.
Yeah, not if Liberal have their way. Illegal. They're going to make it illegal.
Really?
Yeah, something silly. So how's your burnt out house going?
Slowly.
Okay. Okay, so I'm there.
Oh, you're back.
I'm going to take this 30 seconds. I've got a skill point. I'm going to up the skill point. And then I'm just going to just duck out quickly and do a quick restart. So just bear with me for a second.
Yes.
Just going to exit the game and log straight back in.
No worries at all. All right, well, I'll...
The reason being just to give it a chance, and it only takes a couple of seconds.
Yes.
Just to give it a chance to clear out and start up, just stop it getting glitchy. So the screen looks black, but I am still here, people.
Don't run away.
Don't run away. Too late.
Yeah, no, I'm busy scrubbing these walls from the burnt house, and a lot of this stuff I can't... I'm sure if I scrub hard enough, I'll get them.
Yep.
Perhaps it's down the bottom. Yeah, it must have been. Oh, there it is. Actually, what I might do is let's start with a fresh slate. Get rid of all that furniture. What else have we got in here? Oops. Ugh, let's not even look in that room. Let's do one room at a time. That was quite ugly in there. Let's keep cleaning.
Yeah, and we are back in game. Continue. Yes, please. Gun. Amount 1. Not enough. He wants a bunker. Only a couple of people that want to buy those houses with bunkers.
Oh, do they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the survivalists. Yeah. Okay, so we are back and we are live. Yep, still. And
your microphone may.
I might have moved it.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah. Just avoid breathing. I've lost the sock. I told you what Little Shadow did, didn't I? I lost the sock off the microphone, so he brought me one of his. Sock off his feet.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to tell all his mates he made me wear a sock on the microphone.
A used sock, too, nonetheless.
A used sock, yeah, after hockey. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I just finished your electrical installation there.
Oh, you are?
That was the workshop. Now we've got the help to clean the big house, please. Mr. Jack Rubens. Mr. Jack, oh, after the death of my beloved wife, I sold our house as it brings back so many memories that I can't cope with. Oh, sorry to hear that, Jack. I've decided to buy a new house and it requires some work. It needs cleaning and new radiators, and it's too much work for him, and he doesn't have the strength anymore. He's after a discount. Call me callous. I would like to move out of my old house as soon as possible, if it's too painful to live there. And my 2 daughters will be living with me, and I would like their rooms painted their favourite colour, bright blue. So 2 rooms with the bright blue, don't sell the paint. Okay? And please try to arrange everything quickly. Well, we'll be there today for you, Jack.
We are on our way.
The key under the mat, and we'll get onto it straight away.
So which room would you like to do first? Do you walk straight into the house?
Into the house, turn left.
Turn left?
Yep. Little bit of junk to clean up, which is alright.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we got? Windows.
Cleaning the windows. Roger. Cleaning windows. Squeaky, squeaky.
Whoops, a little bit good there. Not playing if it's streaky. Out with the broom, and away we go. Now, again, as your perks increase, the dirt on the map will show up, and this room's pretty clean, actually.
Did you forget to do the other window?
I've done both windows, mate.
Have you?
I am efficient.
Yeah, I must have been a very efficient window washer.
Oh, I've had a bit of practice. I have had a bit of practice. Now this one's sleepy blue paint. Now again, just we will be using just this can, and we'll be able to take it to the next room. Oh, I'm tired now, looking at that blue paint. They would call it sleepy blue. And is Vim still with you?
I believe so.
Yeah, just want to apologise for not streaming 7 days for a while. I've been a little bit under the weather, so my main viewer there, and
yes,
he's probably growling at me, going, "You slacker." I'm going to see if I can leave those windowsills white at the moment. Probably not.
You're getting no arty-farty on me, are you?
Yeah. Oh, just saving paint, mate. You know, tradesman, make a buck when you can. Okay, so rightio then, I'll paint them.
Oh, you couldn't get away with it?
I couldn't get away with it, no. Okay, yep, no, not a hope in hell.
No.
If I start saying all weird stuff, you know, it's because this paint, I'm just breathing the fumes.
The fumes?
Close to the roller, you know.
Well, it's not lead-based anymore, so you should be right, eh?
Yep. Now, I put the paint just by the door there, because, turn on the lights. What do we got? They all come on, beautiful, and we need to put in a radiator. Oh, skill point, 40% less paint, beautiful.
Oops, one more roller should do it. What have I missed? 96%. I've missed something.
Flashlight, but it'll be the top, probably a corner, right where you just about run out. Top of the windowsill, under the windows.
Hmm.
And we need a bed, a solid. A beautiful light steel frame. God. He's got 2 daughters, gives him a nice light steel frame bed. Wants them to move out pretty quick, doesn't he? Give him anything fancy. Computer desk. Well, you might not, but I'll make it all nice for him. Beautiful grey and blue. No, I want that up here. Office chair.
It's a radiator put in. What else do we need to do? Here is
furniture.
Yeah, furniture. Place object. Bed solid. Okay. Bed solid. Presume that's the right one.
Yeah, it looks like it's got bars across the top end there.
Yeah.
If you're so inclined.
Computer desk.
And a chest of drawers, Mal.
Computer desk.
Was only a single chest of drawers, yes.
Office chair. Wardrobe Charles. Wardrobe Charles.
I know what I want to do.
Move
the paint.
Yeah, with a cherry wood. Shavim saying you should use
classic white.
Shavim saying you should use floor tiles in the bathroom.
You can do, yeah.
Not going to fit in there, darn it. And chest of drawers, Mao. Chest of drawers, Mao. Color we are doing here will go. Nah. Don't like. Oh yeah. Oh, that one. House Whisper should exactly put real products, real product catalogs with real prices in them. That's a fair call. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit of a job, but.
Yeah, I imagine it with. Are we allowed to say a well-known flat packing company that would ideal?
We could say IKEA, but you know they might get upset.
Okay, so we better not say IKEA then.
No, better not say IKEA.
No.
Look at that dirt in the kitchen.
Shavim's saying it's higher value when you sell the house.
Yeah, we're not selling. These are jobs.
These are customer jobs. Yeah, exactly right. But I can see his points. Higher value when you sell the house. Even the floor tiles make people happy. Yep. But yeah, these are customer jobs. But yeah, he's got a point there. Come back. Wink.
Ooh, bit of dirty bathroom.
Yes, just a dirty bathroom. Very, very dirty.
Dirty bathroom. There's only one thing to do in here. Up with a towel rack. So Coco, you'll have to let us know when you do some construction jobs and show us your fantastic design skills.
Constructing houses?
Yeah.
Wow, that would be interesting to watch.
Rebuilding? Yes. I'll be doing some this weekend, very shortly. Well, after we finish these little things, I'll do some complete renovations. And yes, my renovations include a complete knockdown of all internal walls and a whole redesign. Why? Because we can.
Because you can, yes.
The only trouble is I don't want to sell them. Certainly don't want to rent them to students.
No.
Grey and royal blue. I'm in the bedroom next to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I've actually just come out of that bedroom and gone into the bathroom.
Okay. Well, you painted it already. Oh no, you're in the front room. No, I'm down the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm down the back room. What did I say? Grey and royal blue.
Shvim just saying, yep, I saw this is a job. Try buying the bunker house next. You can cross a 100k sale value on that if it's made well, and profits are around 40k. Okay.
Yeah, I made 101,000 on the uninvited guest one, didn't I? 212,000 they offered me. For 116,000 purchase. Pretty cool, hey?
Oh, without a doubt. Radiator. Ooh. So you've done all the tasks in the bathroom?
Yep. There's only the one task in the bathroom.
No, clean the window.
Oh, yeah. That's not a task. That's a pleasure.
Okay, I did it.
You just cleaned the same window I did, mate. You got it easy. You're just doing what I did.
Yeah. It's just because you didn't do a good enough job.
Probably. The streaks.
Yes.
This is my favourite colours, the blue and the white. But unfortunately... I'm going to go down this wall blue.
And yet another radiator. I think putting this amount of radiators in becomes monotonous. Yeah.
Ooh, I got a fellow. Hey, K-Ren for life. Thanks for the follow, mate. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Sorry about that. Hey, K-Ren, I was trying to fend back. It's on the monitor, which is off to my side, and I heard a ding, and I go, oh, God. So thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy. Feel free to yell at me in the chat saying, yuck, I don't like that colour. And I'll hand over the paintbrush and you can come and paint it yourself.
Yes. Big Shadow can pay you to do it.
Yeah, come on, stay reasonable.
Oh, pal. Okay.
87%, what have I missed? Oh yeah, above the windowsills. Above the windowsills. Okay, 100%. Do I like it? Not my problem. I can leave the room. I don't have to like it. I know what I'm going to do shortly. I'm going to do one striped.
just to see.
Yeah, just to. It should be programmed to never give you another job again. Based on your last job, we don't like your taste, so
yes.
All your emails have been cancelled, and no more work for you.
Your builder's license has been revoked.
We're in Europe, bud. No builder's license.
Oh, okay.
I got a white van. I'm okay, mate.
Shivim saying no, it's not monotonous, it's peaceful.
If I offend someone, I'm sorry that you're offended. Not that I did it, but that you're offended. Nah, I'm only kidding.
Shivim's just saying no, it's not monotonous, it's peaceful. More like those games. More like this game is like those chores you wouldn't like doing in your house. Very true. Very true. You play this game here to get out of the chores in your own house. Shh.
Oh, remember what I told you? Don't let your wife see you doing this.
No.
You know what's going to happen, pal.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard to guess what your jobs will be for the next 6 months.
Yes. Painting.
Let's. I can't remember how I want to arrange this, but let's try this for a start. I want to put some curtains up too, but I don't own this house.
Oh, okay.
Black. There we
go. I ran out of paint just on that windowsill. I must cover that, otherwise I will get caught like I did last time. Reload the paintbrush. Doink. And here we go again.
I don't like that some of the timbers you can't actually match the same ones when you're going in. Some of the timbers don't exactly match, so.
Where's that to?
Oh, different furniture, you know. You can't get
yeah, I'm with you now.
Cherry and all these, or you can't get some of the others.
Yeah, yeah.
But and a bookcase. Oops. Very hard to move forward when you're holding the Q button instead of the W.
Yes, it's it's funny how that works. Oops, let me just click on all there.
Windows are clean, rooms furnished.
Computer desk. Computer desk. Beach grey. Steel. I like the steel looking things. Cherry wood. Or no, cherry wood. Certainly cherry wood.
You know, no matter what colour you pick, someone's going to be going, "Oh God, you picked that colour." Out with the
office chair.
And again, just a reminder, if you're new to the game and you haven't played it before, when you do play, you will not be able to do things the speed we do at the start. You'll have to earn up your perks. So just a little word of warning, don't expect to go at the same rate.
No,
we are professionals. We do this for a living. We just don't get paid. Beautiful. Mount a device. Now, this room looks like... Yes, there it is. Behind the lounge. And only one device. Beautiful. A radiator. Oh, do I need to paint?
Shavim saying, "Oh, I saw you playing Farlane Sales." Yep, I know what you're referring to there. That's really one really cool game. Actually, I thoroughly enjoyed Farlane Sales. I was just a little bit disappointed that it didn't go long enough. I mean, it's as I said in the videos, it's not an expensive game, but I would have expected to go a little bit longer. I mean, there's still playability there. You can go over and do it again, of course, but I would have thought it'd be a bit longer. But again, it's not a AAA title, and I mean, look, it was 15 Australian dollar dues, so I don't know what that equates to, you know, in your neck of the woods, but yeah, $15 here in Australia.
Well, you want more than 2 hours for that.
Although I need some practice in movement because the character moves a little weird. It does. You know, basically it's a side shifter game, so the character does work a little bit or move a little bit weird. So, but yeah, look, you know, I enjoyed Farlane Sales. I might even go back and do it again. There's a couple of things I'd do differently, but you know, maybe do sort of a bit of a speed run, or see if you can go from start to finish in one stream, or I don't know, some sort of way of compact. I mean, I think I got 8 or 9 eps out of it. A lot of them are still scheduled to be released, so you'd probably seen the first 3 or 4, I should imagine, by now. But the remaining eps are scheduled to be released pretty soon, so keep an eye out for those if you do enjoy your Farlane Sales. The ending is quite... I won't give anything away because obviously spoilers, but the ending of it was quite... let's call it interesting. I was actually surprised with the ending. I wouldn't say disappointed, but you know, I think they could have done a better ending.
Yeah, that's the description I've heard or read, is disappointed
with
the ending.
Shrim saying, yep, it's not long, but it's surprisingly good when you see the game quality. You're right. A speed run, yeah. Shrim saying a speed run would be I tend to agree with you on that one. A speed run would be good. It'd have to be. I mean, I suppose you could record it and then upload it to YouTube. But I mean, even a speed run would be. God, it'd have to be a 3 or 4 hour long video.
Talking about just playing it at a high speed, or you
no, actually
uploading it?
No, a speed run as in doing from start to finish, all in one hit.
Oh yeah, but yeah. Sleepy Blue, so I gotta get that paint from up the front. I want the door swung the other way.
So you know, if you do it as a recorded video, then the video would be quite extensive. It'd almost be worth live streaming it and just doing it from start to finish. Because you'd probably knock it off in, look, I'd like to say 4 hours, I wonder whether anyone's actually done that yet from start to finish as a live stream. It'd be interesting to sort of Google it. Shavim's probably googling it already.
Look, Matt, it's all a matter of you play the games that you enjoy, and
yeah,
if you're playing them and you want to play it in 4 hours, people will watch if they want to watch. I mean, at the moment, they can come and watch us watch the paint dry.
Oh, yeah, literally.
So. Yeah, no, it's all a matter of the conversation you have, of course.
Yes, and I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you know, streaming is all about. Whether it's live streaming or YouTube or any sort of upload, as long as you enjoy what you're doing, and you know, for some people for some reason people want to pop by and watch us wash windows. So
yeah, they're laughing at us, going, dude. You have to do your chores.
No, they're laughing with us. With us, they are. Not at us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So keep telling yourself.
Technical difference. Okay, more sleepy paint. I'm not going to use all this can, but so I'll send it over.
Send it over? Yeah, that'd be awesome. What I'll do, I'll get my people to contact your people. They can have lunch and work out a time to drop it off.
The paint will be all hard and rotten by then. Sorry, mate. My people are terribly slow movers.
They are?
Yeah. It's like a government department. Oops.
Yeah, you said that out loud. I heard it.
Hey?
You said that out loud because I heard it.
It'd be sad if I didn't mean it.
It'd be sad if it wasn't true.
Yeah, it'd be sad if it wasn't true. That's exactly right. Hey, boss, I hope you're watching. Send your kids to bed. It's their bedtime. Goodness.
Oh, okay. I told you Shavim would Google it. Shavim's saying not yet. No one's done a speed run yet, or not uploaded it by. It's not uploaded by anyone yet. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, well, if you stream it, go for it. I reckon.
As I said, it'd be a fairly long stream, but I mean, you could do it a little bit quicker. Obviously, now that I've done it and sort of know what to do. Well, you would expect me to know sort of what to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you get people like Shavim and that in the chat and stuff, where they're active, it would go really, really well.
Yes.
But again, it need to have people active in the chat of some way for me to want to watch it. That's just me, but it's always good when you've got people in chatting. Hello, Karen. You just written hello. How you going, buddy? We're just talking about in the chat and having a chat, and then someone popped up and said something. So thanks for the follow, mate. I appreciate that, and it's good to have you with us. And we're just doing a bit of house flippers. It's a very topical game, and I think it's taken the world by storm. And I think everybody is reasonably very happy.
Just to answer Shavim's question in chat there, didn't you get the super mop? I just brought it up on screen there for the cleaning skills. You're absolutely right. I've only put one skill into the good mop. You get the ultra hyper mop 2018 on the next upgrade, and of course the dispose of trash at range, the next one. So no, you're right. I actually haven't got that as yet. I'll put the experience into these other two. So you're right. Once we get another cleaning perk or next upgrade, that's where they'll. There's another level for the mop. Yep, this is insanely fast. Yep, exactly right. That's what I was just saying. Is that once we get some more experience, that's where it will be going most definitely.
Yeah. But again, I'd like that. I prefer to go for the speed and that rather than go up the mop first. Get a bit of stuff happening. But there's so many different ways you can go to with your perks and the benefits you get.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah. Wardrobe Charles, thanks, and we'll go for wood cherry. Now I'm going to a little bit of a laggy bit coming on. And a chest of drawers now, just a single.
A single?
Yeah.
Dirt on the windowsill. Of course, dirt's always on the windowsill. Scrubby, scrub, scrub. Where's that to? Ground? No.
Okay. So where are you from, KKRN for life? Thanks, like I said, thanks for your company. Okay, room is done.
The room is on fire. That's going to be stuck in your head now, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
Nightmares always come later when I'm asleep, bud.
The roof,
goodness.
the roof is on fire.
In we go. Installation, towel racks. Of course, installing things like warm water towel racks for us Australians is kind of a strange thing to do.
It is. It's very...
Including radiators, water operated radiators on the walls, and having hot water piped under the floor. Geez, they really should pay us to clean up this bathroom. But anyway, they're not. Yeah, it's a bit strange for us.
And as you said it, I'm just putting a towel rack as we speak. So.
Yep, I just did the towel rack.
Oh, did you?
It's all good. Yep. And I am done like a dog's dinner.
Oh, I was 7 out of 10 tasks. I'm missing something.
You gone the back rooms? You know, off the lounge kitchen area. Well, there's no kitchen. Oh, yes, there is. The kitchen's up the front. That's the first room I did.
Okay, so let's have a quick look through. We've done that one. Yep. Done the kitchen.
What's their toilet roll in the toilet? Let me just check. Oh man, these poor people. No wonder they're cranky.
Got no toilet rolls? No toilet paper?
No toilet paper rolls, nothing like that. Actually, it needs to go on this wall because nothing worse than reaching behind you for toilet paper. Personal perspective there. If it's not alongside you, the time you look to see if it's there, it's too late.
Too late?
Oh man, there's no toilet paper. Yes.
Shirim saying, well, you guys live in warmer climates, so this radiator concept doesn't exist very much. You're absolutely right. Yeah, we just don't have... Oh, actually, Shavim might be about to answer that question about the radiators. Obviously, you know, where it's cooler, you have, you know, radiators, but...
They wouldn't operate these. They don't operate these in India.
Oh, okay. No, well, the question I was going to ask is it common practice?
UK and through there, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And KKRN, I'm from Australia, mate, and so is Firmbie. So we're from down under. So Australian, I am. Sometimes I'm mistaken for a Kiwi, but that's purely by mistake.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm mistaken for a Brit, and that's purely by mistake.
Are you taking the piss, bro?
I'm taking the... You taking the piss, bro?
You're taking the piss?
No. Yeah, Australia, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that was my terrible New Zealand accent.
Ah, you pop down the dairy? Pop down the dairy for some milkshake or something? And yeah, I get some fish and chips.
Fish and chips, bro? You want some fish and chips?
Fish and chips.
But you're right, Shavim, we do live in warmer climate, so the radiator concept is certainly strange to us.
Yeah, we need to cool our houses down, not warm them up.
A little bit.
Yeah. This is not a bad little design house. It's really good to get in and rip to pieces. So if you do buy one of these, you can do a hell of a lot with it. It's got plenty of space. And the walls do come down quite nicely. I like my sledgehammer. Yeah.
Which one do we want? That one. And black with dark walnut, maybe. Shivim saying, nope, in India we don't use them at all.
Yeah.
It's because
India is very much similar climate to Australia or parts of Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, depending on which part. Up north, we've got the tropics as well as down in Tasmania. It's like purely wet and wintry. Western Australia, Perth's like California. The weather's similar to California. South Australia is more of more temperate and more further. No, it's pretty much the same as Western Australia. Probably a little bit more wet, isn't it?
I don't know. I think Shavim's just telling us. Bear with me a moment. It's also because housing in India is purely brick and mortar with concrete. Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah.
So the construction method is different in itself.
We don't use wood anymore either. So in the west we don't. It's all brick, concrete. Wood over top of the floor if you want to do that. But it's all single brick, double brick, tiled. As opposed to the old style wood. A lot of still old wood framed houses around the place, particularly the eastern states over Sydney and stuff. They still build with wooden particle board and stuff, don't they? Yeah.
So Shavim just went on. Yep, Shavim just went on to say it's cheaper to have air conditioning, which also has heat pumping for winter. So that's quite interesting how they do that in India.
But more importantly, we don't have access to water. Our water in the West, South Australia included, and particularly up north, is very limited. We just don't have the water to spare. We're a very dry environment, and water's just we pay a fortune for it, don't we?
Very much so.
My house is done. Just have a little look through the windows. Open windows. Climb up on the ledge there. Yeah, need to put some blinds up.
Half the UK still has wooden houses.
Yeah, they do. They do a fair bit of wood, but a lot of bricks still. They're still doing a lot of brick there. I tell you, a lot of people start getting into that concrete tilt panels. That's the last thing I'd want to go for. But yeah, my mum had a nice rammed earth house that they did. Comes up really nice. Very cool in summer. It's just so it's rammed earth, and then of course plastered and painted. But very cool. It really keeps the place nice and cool. And solid, very solid.
Shivim goes on to say, and we have 1.4 billion, that's billion with a B, for the same water. So our situation is quite similar to the water case. Yeah. Wow, that is, I just cannot imagine that amount of people.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah, one of the big towns over there would equal Australia.
Wow, that is just...
that's a lot of people.
Yeah, I find that figure just incomprehensible.
Pepsi. The taste of champions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm back at the house.
Oh, well, let me finish my painting. I'm too busy gas bagging. I keep getting distracted by people that want to talk about things, and that's not directed to you, Shavim. I'm directing it to the Big Shadow that keeps distracting me with, intelligent conversation.
Big Shadow and intelligent conversation in the one
sentence.
That's classic, man.
No, okay. They don't go together.
They don't go together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only Monday to Friday between the hours of 9:30 and 9:30. On any day that ends with a Z.
Yes.
What can I do for a little bit of lighting? Oh, let's go for a bit of style. Well, it's not really. I wouldn't put any of these lights in this house, but...
How's Little Shadow going? He's still doing his Fortnite?
I think he's, yeah, he's out the back doing Fortnite. Yeah, he'll be out there, yeah, beating up the other YouTubers. He loves it when he goes on and he just annihilates them. It's like he's 10 and these guys are all, you know, older and pros, and he just goes and annihilates them.
Then trolls them afterwards. I'm only 10.
Yeah. Methinks he does play too much. No. I think I need a bit of artwork in my house.
You do?
Yeah.
Now, just before you go, what did you actually get for that job there?
Oh, good question. I didn't remember to look. It doesn't tell you on the jobs, does it?
It'd be nice to get a receipt, wouldn't it?
It would. You'd like to get a statement of
Statement of completion.
Yeah.
$14,306.
So this naked lady, is she supposed to be laying down or standing up? Laying down or standing up?
You had me at naked lady.
She can be laying down. There we go. I know.
New negotiation skill available. Click the hotkey below to upgrade your skill for negotiations. Yes, we want to do that. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So this is obviously in regards to negotiation of when it comes to the auctions.
That's right. That's the sale price. So when you go to auction, it increases your chances to negotiate with them. So the first one just gives you the right to negotiate, and then the second one I think is 4%. The third one's 15% or something like that chance of success.
That's right.
So yeah, basically it's just gives you the opportunity to negotiate. We just did Mandy, didn't we? Bathroom and homeworks? No. A big house to clean? No. Yeah, we just did the big house to clean. No.
I think so.
Jack Rubens. Oh, so now we're on to the clean up the house, please. Please, when you're ready.
Yep, I'm there now.
So you right? You want to chuck your kettle on, or you okay? You surviving?
I'm surviving. I got a can of Pepsi. If you want to take a short break, then I'm happy to. Or if you want to power on, I'm happy to do that.
No, mate. You know me. I'm addicted.
I'm
addicted to house flipping.
Yes. I wonder whether Robert Palmer could change his wordings to that.
He could.
Gonna have to face it to you addicted to house flipper.
House flipping. Yep, too much paint. Stop sniffing the paint, guys. Okay, so we're going to visit Robert Moon. So Robert Moon's written to us, and he's gone, greetings. And
hi, Rob.
Yes, take us to your leader. So greetings. A few days ago, I bought a house at an extremely bargain price. Oh. Yes, there must be something wrong with it, I can tell you now. Sorry, the price was influenced by two factors. For many months, no one wanted to buy the house, and also a certain unwanted guest lived there. I'm talking about a man who, unnoticed, moved in and stayed there for a few days before he was found by police.
Ooh.
This guy made quite a mess during his short stay. Trash, crates, and newspapers are lying on the floor. An unidentified substance covers most of the floor. And it seems someone threw up on the fridge.
Nice.
Being a person who rejects the very sight of the current state of the house, I kindly request that you clean up the house I brought. I would also ask you to solve the problems with the electricity. Regards, Robert Moon.
Good on you, Robert.
What do you think we should do, Firmbie?
Let's outsource it. Let's subcontractors in.
We'll get some subbies in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can bump the price up if we get some subbies in. So what we'll do is we'll tell them we're getting subbies in, and I'll do yours and you do mine.
Yes.
And of course, because we're using subbies, we'll charge him extra. Yes, I know this one. This one here is the one that gave me 3 things to fix, and everyone else had 2.
Right.
So, Yes, but I do have an inclination of what I might be able to fix.
No, I'll tell you what, my frames just dropped to buggery.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you given your computer a rest, or the game a rest, or are you still constant stream?
Constant stream.
So you haven't restarted it? The game?
No.
Take 5 seconds, shut out of the game and restart it.
Well, what I was going to do is actually go back to the settings page and just drop the graphics slightly.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So I should drop it just down to good, maybe? See whether that helps us any.
Yep. I think it's just the memory leakage. So basically, actually, I'm going to go downstairs and fix the light straight away. Watch out for the steps. There are no handrails, so that's a bit of a hazard.
You use a vacuum cleaner, yeah, that's right, Shavim. I'm wondering whether it's because there's so much movement here that with the
fix the fuse box, and now we can turn on the lights. And seeing I'm in the basement, the place that caused me so much grief.
Get sucked up, you naughty little cockroaches.
Oh, mount 2 devices. So I'm now in the basement and it's only asking for 2.
Only 2 devices, okay.
2 devices. So we finally, yay, I can finally get 100% on this one. So what I'm talking about is it actually insisted that I had 3 tasks to do when I came down here. Yesterday, wasn't it? I could only ever find 2 that everybody could find. So I was quite antsy about it.
You were?
I wasn't really, actually. I was just, what the hell have I missed? I'm wondering whether the volume in the game needs to go up for me. Nah, it's alright, it's only a vacuum cleaner. Who wants to listen to a vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather listen to your dulcet tones.
Yeah. Someone's got to. I can put people to sleep at 1,000 paces. Okay, 1 cockroach. So I'm down in the basement, seeing I had to turn the lights on.
Okay.
And so I just always do that first so I can actually see what I'm doing. And again, remind you that we can actually see all dirt on the minimap. When you start, you can't. So I would generally recommend you work through the order of the jobs rather than jump into the big ones in the emails, because you will go and get really frustrated trying to find the dirt that may be just hidden somewhere. Yay, basement is done. And this is the separate room, the stairs. So if you have a look at the chart, this actual room, the stairwell is actually a separate room. So you will have to clean the walls on the stairwell. So it's not actually part of the basement.
Oh, yes.
So that's a thing to note when you do this, buy this house for renovating. Oh, yuck. Look at all this. I can hear something creaking around on the floor. Turn the lights on, scream like a girl. Cockroaches, no! And as we were saying before, we'll just vacuum all up. And then throw the vacuum cleaner with live cockroaches in the back of the wagon. Take them home with us. No, I don't think so. I have come into this house before, and I found the cockroaches right over by this orange couch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they do spread around a bit. So yeah, it is good. Yeah, there's one just over there now. Two of 3 cockroach nests now destroyed. Excellent. Now, vomit on the... Oh no, there's 2 more.
Yeah, I think there's vomit and... well, certainly bodily fluids just about everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got? 1 mounted device, so that's good. You just bear in mind, of course, Firmbie may have different requirements than what I have. I've been to this house a few times, so yeah, there could be different requirements that need to be done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is almost unstreamable. I'm getting sort of 10 to 20 frames.
Yeah, you'll need to shut the game down and
no whisper target found.
Restart the game.
All right then. Well, I won't actually stop streaming. I'll just go for a short break, put you on the AFK screen just while I do that, and I should be back hopefully with a better frame rate. So yeah, just you know, talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I will. I'll go talk to myself and talk to your guests as well if the mic's open. Just so they know that, hey,
are you looking for a mature and committed gaming community to share your passion with?
Scare them away.
87 may just be what you're looking for. Boasting members from all over the world,
so, yep,
all being able to enjoy a wide range of online games, from Battlefield 1 to Stellaris, World of Warships to World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
So for all your gaming passions, remember 87. Links in the description below, and for all T's and C's, refer to the Code of Conduct on the forum's webpage.
You'll have to find
it now, yourself. Back to my game.
So we're going to do a bit of electrical work, fix this PowerPoint. Power's off, guys, just in case you're wondering. It's a battery-powered vacuum cleaner. I know what you're thinking. Cool, that's done. Let's pick you up. Because I'm so tough, I can just put you back in there. Sometimes getting this stuff back is pretty tricky. Particularly with tables and stuff, it's got to be just right.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Hello, you're back.
I am back, yes. What, you're talking about me, weren't you?
I did. I said I found a spot, but don't tell Firmbie, because that won't be good. 97% clean. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. The door. There's more. 100%. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Clean 3 windows.
Okay, so what I'll do is actually put the graphics back to where I had it. I'm going to have it simple, if memory serves me correctly. Continue game, and see what that gives us. But I mean, last stream it sort of spluttered and farted sort of around the close to the 2-hour mark. I mean, it stretched out to well over the 3-hour mark at the moment. So look, it didn't have a bad run.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm thinking it's more of a memory thing from the game that's causing the problem.
Right.
Not the stream as such. You still see your OBS, your frame rates are still going out, your CPU usage is still good.
I didn't actually look at it, but I mean, last time I looked at it, it was like they had plenty of CPU usage. Which one did we do? The Robert Moon. Clean up house, please.
Robert Moon, yeah.
Resume. Here we go. All over it.
Pleased to know you came back to finish the job. You just didn't walk in there, look at it, and go, "Oh, I'm out of here."
Yeah, too hard.
Too hard. Yep. Give a bit of a clean around the place. I do like getting those perks up, particularly the cleaning ones, the map, because I tell you, oh, she's fun. Ooh, look, that's not a very nice, tidy room.
So let's grab broomage and start sweeping, and just hopefully this will calm down a little bit.
Oh, that was very clever. Now I'll just be back in a second on the game.
No, it's still not going to be good enough.
Okay, let me just got a few little issue here, my mouse. Because I'm not on full screen because of the issue I had with flipping from one program to the other where it crashed. I accidentally just dragged the game down. So that it's just on the bottom there now. I've just got to pick it up with my mouse. Where did it be? I can't even see where my mouse is. That's the problem. Oh, because I'm still in game. That's why the mouse won't come out. God. Continue game. There we go. Cleaning windows.
How are you playing at 1080, streaming at 720? Yeah, that's a fair question. I might actually change that. That's the. Wow.
Ooh, bit of rain come through just now.
Now I'm confused myself as to which quality I should be looking at. 1280 by 720 I think I should be looking at.
Okay, next little baby.
Take 1280 by 720. Okay, let's have a look here. Settings 1280 by 12. Yeah, 1280 by 720. That's what I got there. Yeah, that's a resolution.
Beautiful. One little shower done. One, two. In the windows. 2 or 4. Oh, what windows have I missed? 1, 2. Oh, these ones. 3. Ah, bedroom windows.
Okay, let's see where that remainder of that rubbish is. More over here. Keeping on the door. Up on the roof there.
Done. Finally, 100% on this house.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, but imagine my frustration going down to the basement and having 3 tasks and only 2 doable.
Wow.
Yeah, but this time it was only 2 tasks, so thank goodness for that, because there must have been something that was I missed before, whether it was a light or something that I had to do. But before it was just one of the PowerPoints and the fuse. But yes,
I tell you what, that has made that this game very, very dark.
And oh, no toilet paper again, man.
Shagrim saying, can't you kill the neighborhood outside? It hangs when you load the surrounding textures outside. Yes. What do I want? Pull the vacuum cleaner out again. Do want?
So you're down in the basement, bud?
Yeah, down the basement. I'm also just reading Shavim's comments here. He said, I'm sure it's the outer houses and the objects outside causing the slowdown.
Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously you're well and truly more advanced than I am in this particular one. But I mean, there's absolutely no reason why I can't just pull out of this one and move on to the next one.
No, keep going, because I can also remember I've still got a little bit of housework to do. And I really just, it's a double solid wall. Anyway, there's just a little secret there, but it's not for this house because this is only a job.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've just having a little walk around the outside of the house and just having a little see.
This makes it very, very difficult for the people playing at home to watch because it is very, very dark, unfortunately.
Yeah, it looks. Turn your light on. Turn the light on in the room, bud.
I got the flashlight on.
Yeah, but turn the room light on as well. Because we know, as you know, this game gets very bright if you chuck in the lights or turn the lights on. So.
Oh, the fuse is blown. Hang on. Shrink.
Oh yeah. Fix the fuse. It's right behind you.
Yep.
Well, that's a nice little double-story house at the back there. Excellent.
Now.
Beautiful. Yep. Only all that blood and guts and vomit, $9,007.
Is that all?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a cheapskate, wasn't he? Hey? Just because you got the house cheap, thinks he can charge us, well, make us do work for nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move those, aren't I? Oh, I got more cockroaches down here. How rude.
Oh yeah, well, what? Yes, there might be some dirt on top of those cabinets too.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get a little bit more organised. Let's put a little kitchenette. I'm going to put a little kitchenette.
She's been saying, what was a homeless man doing in the basement? Who pukes on the ceiling?
It's called projectile vomit, and generally associated with excess alcohol.
Anyway, that's all the basement tasks done. Wow, there's a huge frame drop when I come upstairs.
Stick a little baby fridge in the kitchen.
What have we got in here? Mount devices. Clean dirt, 98%. Clean the window. I thought I did. Oh, that's right. That's where it jammed up, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, come on. Just because I can't spell fridge doesn't mean you can't go there.
Anywhere there's a window or a door, you get a slowdown because it refers to textures outside. Yeah. What if there's a yeah, I don't remember seeing an outside texture control. Well, it certainly wasn't like this afternoon, to be honest.
Yeah, just put a little kitchen in the house there. Just a little sink and a little shelf just to return there. Nothing super exciting, just enough to wash the dishes. So, yeah. Someone's going to go, oh, what are you doing with a kitchen in the house? Yeah, it's a little tiny thing. Let's sell the desk and keep on going. So I need a bit of furniture for the wardrobe. And of course, if you search for wardrobe, it's not going to come up. So we're looking for a cupboard. So it's kind of yeah, a bit of a issue, but for us, it's a little bit different. We've got some cabinet hacks. Double cabinet, desk. It's usable.
Look, I'm going to, as much as I hate to, I'm just going to have to pull the pin on the stream. I mean, at the end of the day, I've been going for 3.5 hours, and you know, quite a few people have joined in. I just feel as though that it's just not it's not pushing out the quality that I would like to see, and I'm sure it's not as enjoyable as you know, Shavim like to see either. I'd like to sort of see it as good a quality as I can, and I don't think it's meeting that quality I like producing, so I'd rather not push it out and produce crap, basically.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Whatever you got to do, you got to do. Are you going to just try for a restart, or are you just going to pull the pin?
No, I'll do a restart and see how we go.
Yep.
So I'll shut the stream down, do a restart, and yeah, probably start a brand new stream. So it'd be you know, stream number 3, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as I said, we'll wind it up, do a restart, maybe even do a yeah. Shavim says, "See you guys and cheers, Firmbie. Finally your stream." Yeah, I know, mate, and thank you very much for helping out, man. I certainly appreciate it. You know, it's sort of, we're trying different things to try to remedy it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try a restart and see how we go, because it went really well, and it was butter smooth. You know, the first couple of hours of the stream.
I think a restart will fix it. I'm pretty sure it's just memory leakage coming from the game. The game's storing a lot of data, and it's got a little bit of work to be done on it, I think.
Right. Yep.
I think you'll find that a good restart will clean it up.
No worries. All right, well, I'm going to wind it up, jump out, and look, give us 20 minutes, half an hour, and I should be back on.
Yeah. I'll probably have a break as well and come back. And because I'm sure I'll have to restart very shortly, so I'll do it at the same time.
All right, no worries, and I'll see you good folks in about 30 minutes.